who
Hey.
guessed correctly. Well,
I did too.
Yeah,
Nope.
Ludus did as well.
You missed an E. No.
I just
Well,
did it after he guessed,
Yes, it was just after.
which I didn't notice
But
until
there
you
is
said he won.
another opportunity to earn money, as there always is. But I'm presenting one to you now. Would anyone like to summarize last session's events?
Oh my god.
Oh,
You got it.
Last time somebody else got it.
You got
I'm
it.
cool. I'm cool.
no,
I'm
Jordan,
cool right
make that
now.
money. Make that money.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jordan.
man.
Shake your
Make that
ass. Shake
money.
your
I'm
ass.
about
Shake
to,
your
I'm
ass.
about to go on a training arc.
Make
I'm
that
All right.
money,
bro.
That's
Make
great.
I'm
that
Well,
already with the user.
it's fine.
That's great.
Damn.
Last time your group went ship hunting.
Hey.
Yay! You guys found a couple of ships, 2 keelboats, a regular brigantine, I believe, and one called the Living
Rat
Ship.
shit. I like to call it
Yes,
rat shit.
and there was a bit of a debate about whether or not you should get the ship. The price of it being 10,000 gold, an onyx gem, or onyx snake rather, and elder dragon blood, which is still causing debate to this day. Your group is still in Namoka.
Yes.
However, you're dealing with a few problems. Question mark?
Oh, stop. That's not funny.
Q is still in the infirmary,
Fuck.
and Kira came into contact with some sort of creature during the night, which caused her to forget her memory. Later on, Naples coming into contact with the same creature.
Fuck.
And fortunately for Kira, the events of her madness are over, but unfortunately for Naples, these are just beginning. Your group did throw a party in between these events, in which some of you did some very interesting things that we won't talk about. But
Peace.
we're here. Right now, Naples is suffering from madness, and I believe Naples has awoken everyone at the start of the first watch.
Wait, did he? I don't think he did. Did he?
Oh, wait. There's also me. I also learned about what Olegia did.
Yes, right. Kira learned from Allegia through Boxbert's box that Allegia has taken over some of the land that is towards the southeast of Concordia.
Yes. Where that
And,
blank island is.
Oh my god.
I believe what were you saying, Frere? I believe
Did he?
Naples did wake you guys. I don't think.
No, I only.
I don't think guys.
I don't think he did.
No, I didn't wake him up.
No.
I was talking only to Dread.
In Grove.
Yeah, I never woke him up.
Okay.
Dread and Grove. I
Okay.
woke him up. So y'all still sleeping?
And what would you like to do, Naples? You are Naples, but you don't know any of the people around you.
How the fuck did I get here?
He's gonna start killing people.
I'm gonna look around the room, and I'm gonna look towards the dude that's dressed up like a bandit. Hey, do you know how did I get here?
Who are you speaking to?
Do I see Dread?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna say, excuse me, do you know how did I get here?
What do you mean?
It seems like I got lost. I just woke up and I kind of don't know where I'm at.
Naples. Are you playing some sort of joke?
Excuse me, how did you know my name? I never told you my name.
We know each other, Naples. It's me, Dread.
I'm gonna blink at him. Then I'm gonna scratch my head, look at him. Dread, I'm pretty sure we haven't met. I think you're pulling some type of joke on me. Seriously, how did you know my name? Do you know me from somebody?
And you see the man stand up, Naples. And he slowly begins walking, not towards you, but kind of across the room, keeping a distance from you.
Excuse me, sir. If you could take me to what is this? What building is this? Is this your home or something? I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk towards the door. Well, where are we?
Hold on, Naples. You have to stay here.
Why? I don't know you. I don't have to stay here.
We're
Please.
going to get you some help. Just sit down and calm down.
What you mean, help? I'm fine. I'm gonna try to go past him. What you mean, need help? I'm fine. And excuse me, please stop calling me by my name. I never met you before.
The Naples, you see him place a hand on your shoulder, and you feel his grip tighten.
Please get off of me. I will attack
Naples,
you back.
sit down. Look around you. If all of these people were to wake up, even if you were an enemy, think, could you take them all on?
Holy shit.
I'm gonna look at him.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna look at him, then I'm gonna look at everybody else I see. Is Typhon in this room? Do I see him? Do I see?
Yes.
I just look at that man.
Big guy.
God damn. I'm gonna look at him. Guess you're right, sir. Guess you're right. I'm gonna put my arms up. I'm gonna sit down.
And you see him go over.
What?
And,
You see me start bitching? I didn't even do anything.
he kind of shakes you awake, Freyr.
Oh, yeah.
Freyr, there's a problem.
What is it?
It seems Naples has forgotten who we are.
What? Oh, not again.
Do we know?
I'm stand up. Hey, Naples. Hey,
I'm gonna look up him. Who are you?
it's me, Freyr. I'm gonna start inching closer. Are you okay? I'm gonna extend my hand out.
Is you uncomfortably close, or are you just like at a good distance?
I'm not uncomfortably close. But I'm
Alright.
getting
Yeah.
slowly getting closer.
Who are you? I'm gonna just reach my hand out to. If he's trying to shake my hand, I'll try to shake his hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake his hand. Freyr, nice to meet you. I'm gonna cast Luster Restoration on him.
Wait, what are
Nice.
you doing?
And Naples, you can now remember just about everything.
I'm gonna blink. I'm gonna look right and left. Wait, Fred, what are you doing? Wait, what time? What time is it?
What time is it? Sorry.
You haven't been sleeping for very long. Probably about 20 minutes after.
I can
So
still
it's
get a
about
long
midnight.
rest, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I mean, you're also an elf.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. But
Well,
so wait, what happened to you? Why? Like the same shit happened to Kira. What happened to you?
well, I was on watch, and when I was on watch, something weird was happening with the fucking windows, and I'm gonna gesture over to the windows. Is they open again?
No, they're not open.
Thank you. It was a weird thing happened earlier. I was talking to Tread about something was keep opening the windows, and sooner or later, Grove was walking over me after I went to go sit down and take a step. He dropped a cup near my head, and I was wondering, like, is he okay? And something weird happened. I see some creature, and as well as how I end up here, and I'm just gonna look down.
So it's just okay. I'm a lean in. So did you see a ghost?
I don't know actually.
Huh? I need to know this, Naples, please.
Sorry, what I look at, did it look like a ghost? What I seen, or was it just like a?
You're not sure.
I'm gonna just shrug my shoulders. I really don't know what I saw. I'm not even gonna lie to you. For
God damn.
kind of stumped myself.
All right. Well. Okay. Just if something like that happens again, I guess don't interact. I don't know.
Agree. I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna look over at Dread. Thank you again for waking me up. I appreciate that.
And you see Dread nods and goes back to his position.
Yeah. I'm gonna pat Naples on the shoulder. Good luck, bud. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Good luck to you too. I'm gonna do the last walk. Then I'm gonna just take a rest.
Okay. And the sun rises eventually.
Yippee!
Would anyone like to do anything? Please put in the general
Pick
chat.
up some breakfast.
I'm just gonna play this music.
I haven't cooked in a hot minute. Do I need to roll a con check?
I am playing this exact song.
Yeah. And okay.
Oh! I burned the eggs and the bacon overall. All right.
Yeah. So when Rick presents the food to you all, you see that there are charred bits of egg scattered around the plate.
Yeah,
meat seems a bit undercooked.
we might need to go to the to the. We might have to go out to eat our breakfast.
What happened here, Rick?
I think I haven't cooked in too long. Been fighting too much.
Yeah, let me get you back in the kitchen. All right.
Well, no food can go to waste. I'm gonna start eating the food.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Look at him go. That's my man.
He is an animal.
That's what you
And what would you like to do, Kira?
Oh, I wanted to tell them about what I learned from Olegia.
You see me with a mouthful of food.
So I'm gonna-
Olegia he's going around taking over.
Yes. Well, he took over that. I'm gonna pull out the map. You see the section where it's like uninhabited, or well, wasn't inhabited by a particular region. Well, now he has it. So.
Money moves. Okay, I see him. Oh god.
Yeah.
That's
He
interesting.
also told the VOP to fuck off.
Oh,
I like that. It's good.
well,
Well, I mean, I kind of don't blame him, considering they didn't help him right away after, you know, what happened.
No, you know
pressure my fears. Well, I think we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm gonna look towards Ludus. All right, Ludus.
Which one of us?
Kira.
Oh my
I'm just
god.
gonna look at any Ludus. The closest to me.
Ludus 2 looks at you because Ludus 1 is playing.
Alright, I'm gonna scoot Ludus's 2's chair closer to mine. Alright. What was that idea? Which one of you had that idea? Alright, we
The one
hunt.
about his thing? Like whether it's like pointy with grippers or...
No, the other idea.
Hey,
Oh, about going to train and then getting the ship and...
Yeah.
after we-
I think I'm liking that idea. See, I was about to have Kira write up a note on the board. Well, and I'm trying to see if everyone else agrees with it. We already have one board to find the other dude, but I guess we can put another one up to search for some possible replacements.
Interim people, replacements, new hires, you know.
True, but yeah.
I mean,
Are
we're
we,
only gone for a month.
So
You don't need people the entire month, if anything, you know.
yes, I was thinking that it would take about a month or two to finish this mission, since we're hunting like 30 different things. So, are you guys all in agreement with that we're going for this special magic ship, and we're gonna be getting those 3 things: the blood, the order Geron on the side, just there some extra cash, and the onyx crystal snake thing.
Yeah,
Whoa,
the
wait.
Onyx Crystal Snake.
Yeah.
I
Why not?
support this idea.
All right, could cook us up something real nice for those board people to check some nice members.
Okay.
Oi, Rick. This food is quite delicious.
Oh,
The taste of blood is an old rustic taste.
of course. I forgot that there are some people with the taste for something like this. You know, it's still definitely better than the food they gave back in prison. Slop. You see Rook starts trembling a bit.
You see Grove trembles a bit as well.
Ludus 2 being right next to Rick is gonna tremble, never been to jail.
Bro, they both know the struggle. They all know the struggle. They all know the struggle.
Oh my god.
Everybody knows the struggle out here.
You never seen the slop before? Type.
No, I'm going to tremble at the fact where Rick just said that he wouldn't eat something.
Oh,
Ludus is trembling because Rick's like right next to him,
Wow, I'm
so he's just
stumbling.
trembling with him.
I'm stumbling like, damn, this food must be that bad.
I'm gonna eat some more of the raw meat or the slightly undercooked meat.
Stop
Ludus,
eating this.
Ludus gonna tremble when he eats that.
Yeah, this guy about to get paid for
We
it.
don't have a doctor.
Callisto.
I'll be fine.
Callisto, what would you like to do? You do arrive at the general store.
Damn, he already left.
Yeah, I'm out the door. Can I just like look over my necklaces and see if they're not magical?
Yeah, they don't seem to be magical.
Good. Yeah, just gonna sell this off.
All right.
Walk out.
And how many rings and how many necklaces do you have?
2 necklaces, 3 rings.
Nice. And are you giving them to the person at the general store?
Yep.
Nice. And you see he eyes them a bit, and you see he turns around towards his wares. I think I can offer you for the rings 60, for the necklaces 80.
Each.
Fine. Yeah. Money is money.
Money,
And,
Callisto.
you see he slides you a pouch of 140 gold.
That's your money bag.
140. All right.
Wait, one.
Damn.
Damn.
I was like, nothing. Whatever. I'm gonna just leave.
Pretty good.
Disappointed.
Damn. Oh.
Nice. And as your group is finishing up breakfast, what would you like to do?
All right. Did you make the poster, Kira?
Oh, what do you want us to say?
Oh, let's see. I'm thinking maybe for our what we said earlier, looking for members that can hunt powerful monsters and beasts, and is willing to travel to Lianming.
Hey, we need a doctor.
Oh, and looking for any doctors as well.
Also,
But,
maybe if
we don't
they
know
wanna,
the ship at the moment, but I mean,
if they want to join the crew or something like
Yes.
that afterwards, like, you know.
yes, we probably should include that we're planning to buy a ship, and if they impress, they could join our crew afterwards if they would like.
Okay, hold on. I'm writing this right now.
Alright.
And Freyr, let me get a medicine check.
Wait, what? Why did? Oh no, it's only the first one. Only the first one. Only the first one. I did 2 bags.
Nice. So you're going around, just casually checking out your crewmates, and it doesn't seem to be anything wrong.
Hold on.
Sorry, Ludus 2 still has Dad in his pocket, right?
Pops.
Okay, then.
Would you like to check?
Yeah, Ludus
Who
2 is gonna
researched
just
it?
pat his jacket, see if something's still in there that.
No,
If-
there's nothing in there.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Don't we need a cook too?
No, only a doctor.
No.
Oh,
Well,
we
I
don't
won't
ship-
be here, but we're just looking for a doctor, just for the.
Just a doctor?
Yeah, just a doctor at the moment, since they could be of good use if we're getting beat, or if y'all are getting beat by those monsters.
Alright. Is this good?
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okie dokie.
Also, I wonder if that guy has seen our thing yet.
Who the whatty?
The elvish dude that we're looking for.
I don't remember his name, not gonna lie to you.
Let me check. I'm gonna bring out my notebook, my pirate journal. and I'm gonna scroll
Ludus
all
2
the
is
way
gonna
down.
look for
Scuba!
Dad around the house.
Alright, so I'm also going to, while we wait for Suba, I'm going to try to find what's his name? Either Shuji
Oh no.
or if possible Sai. Would I know where Kentobi's master's at? And Oki?
I don't believe so. I think only Gintobi.
Only
knows where they
Kentobi.
are.
Wait, oh, who was there with them before? Who else went to the temple with Kentobi that one time when you found his injured master?
Oh, I was there.
Oh, can you tell me the directions?
Ooh. Sai, can I roll history for that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
And then roll perception for Ludus 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
okay.
no, Ludus 2 is looking for Dad.
What are you looking for, Ludus?
Okay. My dad.
He's looking for father.
You're what?
Let's see. So this is my history first for Jordan. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh no. You wasted it.
I didn't waste it. Shut up.
He's gone
And then-
forever.
No, shut up. Don't say that.
Damn.
Oh,
my
never
God.
mind. Never mind.
That means
I
he's a
fucking-
G.
I
He's a
know
G.
where he is.
You gripped
Nice.
the ball.
And you can tell
Oh.
that he's not in the house.
Thank
And
Ludus
you do
One.
remember where the dojo is.
Alright, Ludus 1's gonna tell Rick where the dojo is. Ludus 2's gonna start checking outside the house, see if like he's just sitting outside or something.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna be on the lookout for Suji and then go to the temple.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna go put this
Wait, Rick, I'll come with
poster up.
Alright. Let's go. Ludus Dos. Do you want to come too?
you. No.
Yeah,
Ludus.
sure. I'm looking for Dad. So I might as
Anybody
well
wanna-
walk around.
Alright, while they were leaving out, I'm gonna ask anybody want the piggyback ride? Piggyback ride. Look at Ludus. Ludos.
Ludus, yeah, he's gonna be like, I'll definitely take a piggyback ride. That's awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna just pick up Ludus and we're gonna start going along the path. And you see
Nice.
that Rick's just not hampered. It's great.
Nice. And Rick, roll perception.
Let's go.
Can I also look for Dad while I'm on this journey from up top?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank
God.
Yes! Give me Suji!
Why everybody getting 20s and shit?
I know.
Everybody getting
Nice.
at 20s.
And you catch Suji sitting outside of what seems to be a tea place. And you see
Hey!
across from him is another person who seems to be bald.
Hey,
Oh.
Suji!
Hey, guys, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. How about you?
Great, great.
Alright.
Can I stare at this bald person?
Yeah, he seems pretty familiar.
Well, I'm gonna
Dad?
take. Let Ludus get off my back. All right, Suji. Well, I have some great news. I'm gonna stay to learn Kokoro for a month.
Really?
Yes. So is my friend here. I'm gonna point towards Ludus.
Yeah, and Ludus is gonna keep staring at the bald guy. Dad?
And you see the bald man just kind of sips his tea indiscriminately. And you see Suji looks over at him and then at you. Oh, this is your father.
Well, I don't know yet. He didn't respond. It's complicated.
Oh my god.
I'm just waiting for
And,
the bald man to nod.
You see the man just nods no and raises his hand towards you, Ludus.
High five?
And,
I'm
you
gonna
see
high
he
five.
nods no once again, and then continues sipping the tea.
So, Suji, I was thinking.
That's
No.
not Dad.
Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not going to get the Kokoro that I want. You know, with the gravity stuff, but you know, I'm still just looking forward to it. And I need to get stronger. Need to be able to be useful on our journey, since things are about to get a lot more dangerous. And personally, I think you're the best one. Try to get me into this all. I don't know what type I'm going to get, but I would love for you to be one of my teachers.
Well, Rick, I'd be honored to. When do you plan on starting?
Once we get some interim members for the crew, and then after that I'll start pretty much today or tonight or the next day, depending on how long it takes. But within a day, basically. And
Okay.
also, I'm going to go check out the temple where Kentobi's master was at. I wanted to speak with her about some stuff as well.
All right. Just
Awesome.
let me know. I'll be here.
Gotcha. I'm gonna keep him to know where Suji is, and I'm gonna start going towards the temple. You're coming too, Freya, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on Rick's back again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna carry him over.
How tall is Ludus? How tall is Ludus?
Taller
About
than
like
Rick.
6 feet.
You said 6
What
feet
the hell?
on a
I thought
four.
he was
You are.
Oh, like 5 foot something. You know, we say 6 feet. You know, just
Oh,
yeah,
sounds
round up.
better.
You're right.
He rounds up. He's the rounder.
yeah, you know, 5'8". You know, you 5'8" and a half. You round up to 5'9". No one likes odd numbers. You go to 10. 10's basically 11.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And Kira, you were placing the ad down, right?
Yes, I was.
Nice.
I'm
And,
5'97".
You place it on the common sort of quest board and bulletin of the town.
Mhm.
And Rick, Ludus leads you to a location in the hills.
It's like a
You do notice that it's a nice dojo in the hills with students outside that seem to be training.
Nice. All right, this is our stop. Hey, why did you want to come here, Frere?
Oh, well, since we scratched your back, I think maybe we can get a stamp, you know?
Oh, you're right. All right, Ludus. I'm gonna pick him off my back and like put him on the ground. We're gonna need you to go grade A talking. We need we need that charm that you got. Because last time we couldn't get to her. She's.
I mean, I'm good at talking, not as good as the other.
That's good enough. I'm gonna pat him on the back. Let's go.
1 second, getting a phone call. Sorry, 1 second.
No! Alright, I guess
So I'm gonna go aside with Ludus and Freyr, and I'm gonna try to find her. Is Oki around?
Roll perception.
God, golly. I just want to. Hopefully, I can skip past Oki and go straight to the master.
Nice. And you see Gintobi's master by her office.
Oh, perfect. Hello.
Oh, hello.
We're
It's nice to
planning
see you again.
Yes, it's nice to see you again too. I don't believe I ever got your name.
My name is Asai.
Asai. Nice to meet you too. My name is Rick Fahrenheit. I'm glad to formally be able to talk with you. You know, last time it was all busy. We were all, doing our things. But I just wanted to say thank you for allowing us, stay here for a bit, and then even let some of our members become heavens, like Toby.
No need for thanks.
Yes. I actually wanted to learn a few things, if you don't mind, since you did teach again, Toby. I'm planning on learning it myself.
Me too.
Yes, and I wanted your expert opinion. Which Kokoro do you think would help me jump good?
Well, off of my head, naturally the answer would be wind.
Wind.
Can we do the test?
Oh yeah, he wanted to do the test.
Oh, of course. To see if you're compatible or to see what sort of Kokoro you have.
Yeah. I want to know what kind I have.
Well, do you have a day to spare?
I'm gonna look at Rick. I think we do, right?
Yeah, they don't really need this right now.
Alright.
But
24 hours.
Hey!
I got it.
Yeah, Fred, if you will, let the newbies know that I say welcome.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Alright. 24 hours. I'm gonna try to learn my Kokoro type.
All right. And you as well, Ludus?
Yes, but wait, before they do that, though. I believe Freya and Ludus and I, we want to all ask you something. We'll look at Freya and Ludus to see if they get started.
Oh, hey, well, thank you again for teaching when you teach these two. I appreciate it so much. And I was wondering, since you have such high authority here, would you mind giving us a stamp? We'll pull out
It would mean a lot to us.
A stamp? Well, that's a monster hunt.
What about the what about the stars? Was that the separate thing in the stamps, or were they the same thing?
Well, there are stamps for different categories. Do you have any stamps in the martial arts category?
Oh, no, we don't.
Arts. Different categories?
Yes, of course.
No.
Yes, I don't believe we do have a stamp in the martial arts. That would be actually
Then I can
amazing.
provide you with your starter stamp.
Let's go!
Thank you very much.
And you see that she produces a scroll in her office, and you see she takes out a kit. And in the scroll, you see she begins signing several things for placing a stamp right on the head, just as when your Monster Hunter parchment was created. And then she ties it up in a neat red ribbon and hands it to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, while you two do that. I'm gonna head back to the inn.
All right. Give them our regards, Fair. See them in 24 hours.
Gotcha.
And oh wait, Freire! Remember when you see Suba, let him know that we're interested in trying to find that Horigerdon as well, the mutated one.
Gotcha. All right. Gotcha.
He's an elf. I think Freire will be gone by now.
Figures.
And Ludus, do you have a level in fighter or monk?
Yep, I am a level 1 fighter, level 6 bard.
Nice. And great. You and Rick are led by several students into 2 separate rooms. There's no light that passes through either of these rooms, no windows, and you see when the door shuts, there's a click behind it. But before the students lock you inside, they give you both a leaf to hold in your hands.
Oh. Have you ever done something like this before?
In a dark room? Yeah.
We'll look at him.
Oh god.
Does that have dark vision?
And you two both are in separate rooms.
Oh, damn.
Eventually, yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, good luck.
I'm just gonna enter the room.
Nice.
Not blindfolded this time, that's nice.
And as for Kira and crew, eventually you do see people gathering around the dock area.
Alright. We're gonna go over there as a group, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all are together, with the exception of Rick and Ludus.
Yes.
Ludus too.
I would be there.
Yes.
Oh.
This is later in the day for
Oh.
I am also there.
Oh. I forgot. There's 2 of them. Jesus, that's sad. You said that. Okay.
You just left one, you just came up to another.
How'd you hear? Oh, okay.
Twins.
Twins.
That's
Anyways,
pretty
can I look around and I'm gonna call out. Is anybody here for the posted note on the board about a crew?
And you see all of them turn towards you, Kira, and raise their hands.
Oh
Oh
wow.
my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Looks like you got a lot of interviewing.
We should focus on the doctor first, then, right?
All right. Okay. So that's that's a good idea. Let's focus on the doctor first. You want to take the reins?
Gotcha. If you're not a doctor, put your hands down.
And you see everyone places their hands down, but one person. And this one person looks a bit different than everyone.
Uh-oh.
That's not nice.
As you see, several patches of his skin are different hues of green and blue.
Oh.
In between them are stitches
Okay.
that travel up and down his face.
Oh.
However, he doesn't look very ugly. He looks normal.
That's pretty
Uh,
cool.
Oh my god.
And he looks like he
Skill.
would be a young man. And you see he wears a large black trench coat.
That's
Oh my
really
god.
Step forward, please.
And you see he steps forward.
All right. What is your name?
Yorick.
Okay.
God.
I'm gonna look at Freyr.
All right, Bjork. How long
New
you been a
studies
doctor?
available on Prolific.
Could we, if you don't mind, have this conversation in private?
Oh, of
Sure.
course.
I have a bit of stage fright.
No, that's okay. We'll be right back, everybody, to take care of the rest of the business.
And you see the other people in the dock just continue talking.
Wow.
Yeah, let's get going. All right.
Go back in the inn.
Yeah. So wait, would we be far from the inn or what have you?
I would assume not.
Far from the inn? No. It's about, the dock is about 10, 20 minutes away.
Yeah, let's go to the inn.
So you're going back to the inn itself?
Yeah. Am I lagging? Are we lagging?
No, you're
No,
good.
we're good. We're good. We just go to the
Why
inn.
why do you ask?
Nice. And you guys travel back into the inn with Yurik, and you place him in your room. What would you like to do? You do see that the only people in your room that aren't a part of your, the only NPCs in the room are Roxana and Howard.
Oh, okay.
Is this good enough for you?
Yes, this is fine.
Great.
Okay. So, back to the questions. How long have you been a doctor?
As long as I can remember, about 10 years.
10 years. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. Well, second question. Do you have a consequence?
Do I have a consequence? I do. Will this be a
Mine.
problem?
No,
No.
definitely not. Would you mind telling us?
I'll tell you, but as you understand, these things are a bit sensitive.
Oh, yes, we
No,
know.
we are well aware.
Yeah.
Be
Very.
careful about who you ask.
And you see that his fingers move towards the stitches on his cheek. And you see that they begin clawing at the skin in between until you see his fingers peel into his cheek.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
And
Oh my.
you see that out of his cheek begins coming nuts and bolts. You see they begin falling onto the floor.
What?
That's. So, what is it? What does it do?
And as you're talking, Freyr, you see he holds a finger up as you see more strange metallic pieces begin to come out of him
Yo, this
before they
man-
begin materializing in the room, sort of like liquid metals coming together. Until you see some sort of automaton is formed. You see that this automaton looks to be some sort of soldier, a knight of sorts.
Oh, that's
That's
tough.
so.
Yo.
That is.
Oh man,
Oh wow.
It's actually very interesting.
that's.
Does that hurt?
great.
Immensely.
Oh,
And you see that he begins moving over towards this knight. And when he touches it, you see the metal turns completely into liquid and begins traveling into his skin.
Ew.
interesting. Okay.
I'm sorry we made you do that if that hurts.
Yeah.
No worries. It isn't volatile. That's what you're worried about.
Oh, it's just the pain. That looks like it hurts.
All right. Next thing, are you proficient with herbalist kit?
That I am.
Very good.
Okay. One more. What are your rates?
My rates. Well, I can act as a doctor till I need to be going somewhere. Are you familiar with Venolia?
Venolia. Hold on.
I'm gonna look at the map.
Yeah, we looking at the map. Me and Naples both looking at the map.
Nice. And I mean, you could just find it yourself. Like,
Yeah,
but it is
Yeah, I see
towards
it.
the west.
yeah.
You gonna point it out for me? Where's
Are you familiar? Yeah, they look at the map on the wall. Yeah, it's
Yo,
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Yeah. So is
You
that
said
your
Venoli?
that's your style.
Venolia.
Venolia.
Definitely, yeah.
So is that that's
Oh,
your
it's right-
stop or?
It's right
Yes.
next to like the area
Monty,
of Lucy and
In
Monty-
fact, I'll
oh, I
even
see what
pay
Monty-
you for this voyage. 600 sound fair.
That's
Oh my
more
goodness.
than enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. One more question. Do you have a bounty on your head?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm gonna look around. Are we all agreeing? Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
see
he
any
seems
issues
like
with
a
his car.
experienced doctor, and he can definitely defend himself if something happens. He seems very adept.
All right. Now I'm gonna shake his hand. Well, extend my hand. We're handshake.
And he shakes your hand, Freyr, and you feel his hand is cold.
Oh my
So
god.
cool. So cool. Welcome aboard.
He's undead. Woo.
When should I meet up with you?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. Oh my. Naples. Fuck. No. Shit.
Yeah.
When are we heading out? When?
Well, isn't it about a month that we should be heading out?
We leave it in a month in advance, but probably a couple of days, like 2 to 3 days.
I see. This is fine. I'll meet up with you in 2 days' time.
Okay.
Okay.
It was a pleasure meeting you all.
was a pleasure meeting you as well.
And you see he stands up and he gives handshakes where handshakes are offered before walking out.
Give him a handshake.
Old ass hand.
Oh, yeah. How do you spell his name?
Yeah.
You put in the
I'll send it
chat.
in the general chat. Yeah.
It's
Thank
so
you.
That man said his handshake was cold.
He's
That man is undead, bro.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
I don't have a problem with undead, dude. He kind of chilling
I
right
don't
now.
either.
He's kind of chilling right now.
Here
He's
we
not doing
go.
nothing crazy.
Yorick.
And after in total, you leaving the dock took about 20 minutes for you to come back. And you see the remaining people on the dock. Some of them have dwindled a bit. What would you like to do?
Now, who's here to help fight with powerful monsters?
And you see a number of people raise their hands. It seems to be about 3 people.
Okay. If you would like to step forward, please.
And you see 3 people step forward as usual, and they kind of all look towards each other awkwardly, as if they're like, "Oh no, you step forward." No.
All right. Gosh, I'm like. Hold on 1 second. So. I'm really awkward. I'm sorry. Yo, stop.
Do you want to conduct this back at the end, or you want to do it here?
I mean, if they're fine with it, we could do it here.
You guys fine traveling with us back to the end?
You see they all nod.
All right, follow me. We'll lead them back to the end. So we get
Nice. And the people with you, one is a man. He looks to be rather large. And you see he has a large white beard. Very big man. One of them seems to be a young woman, and the other seems to be a blue sort of child of sorts. And you see with this child, who looks to be some sort of Triton of sorts, are 2 others, Tritons, that have spears with them each.
Right.
And you take them all back to the inn. What would you like to do?
All right.
Wait,
So,
can I see this?
Yeah, we all.
Yes.
well, yeah.
Okay. Where's Freyr?
Right here.
Just looking.
Hey Freyr.
Good typing, what's up?
No, it's been a while since I've seen Trident surrounded.
Try talking to them.
Okay.
Says anything.
Excuse me. Tiger's gonna walk up to the trio. Yeah, trio.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Halt!
Why?
You must address the king respectfully.
No, not
The king?
hold up. What?
The king.
The king of what?
What?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this man.
The king of the ocean.
What?
Which one?
You see
Like
Typhon's face. It is
The
like
entirety of the sea.
Is it?
Typhon is frowning, bro. He's frowning. What do you mean the king of the sea?
You know not. This is King Caudelus LaCroix.
Can I insight check that?
Yes,
Alright.
roll insight.
Wait, I can't. Okay, good. 'Cause I
I'm
have
gonna
insight.
look around. Actually, I'm gonna turn around to my team.
Yeah,
I want them to see my frown.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward.
I'm gonna turn around.
Nice. And you can tell that he believes he's telling the truth.
I'm gonna step forward.
You're,
He seems truthful to himself, so
Alright.
I mean,
you're so you're
Oh my god.
Yeah,
yeah wow, okay, this is a lot to take in. I'm sorry.
You good type?
Typhon's gonna walk back to Freya real quick. I'm trying so hard not to punch him.
I got you, bud.
I'm trying. I'm gonna be trying.
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. I'm gonna walk up. I'm a bow. Nice to have you, Your Majesty.
And you see the small child just begins beaming with a smile.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh.
Now, what is this advertisement you speak of?
We're searching for great warriors to help us hunt down a few monsters.
I have the greatest warriors.
The greatest.
And you see the two men by his side just begin kneeling with their hands over their hearts.
Can I see this art of this kid, bro?
You gotta wait. I'll show.
I bet he looks like Fizz from League of Legends.
He probably does. Well, the greatest warriors. What? Do you have any feats to prove yourself?
We do. List the feats.
And you see one of the men reaches into their pockets. And you see and rolls a scroll that goes to the floor.
Oh my god.
First feat. The defeating of the great shark. Secondary feat. The election of King Catullus LaCroix.
Okay, only battle.
Third
Only
feat.
Only battle
feats,
feats. Please, thank you.
Understood. First feat. The defeat of the great white shark.
Okay.
Great white shark.
Okay,
Second
hold on.
feat. The destruction of the frogs of the marshes.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
Feat 3. The
Excuse me.
destruction of the outliers under the King Catullus LaCroix Empire.
Excuse me.
What's up, my chin?
Real quick. How big were the frogs? Young man.
As big as the king himself.
I was gonna look.
How big's the
How big
king?
the kings?
How tall is he? Is he as tall as me?
He is slightly shorter than Rick.
And for reference, how big was the great white shark?
It was as big as two men combined.
Okay, well that's
Two men the size of like me?
It's a great white shark.
Two men the size of him. And you see he gestures his spear over to the big man, the white dude.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay, all right.
Great
Well,
white
that's,
shark, bro. That's
all right. Okay, well that's an okay feat.
It's alright.
You know,
It's
okay.
most
What's your-
respectable.
What's
It
your
is the
greatest combat feat
Yeah, like biggest.
that you two have personally done or have been in part of?
Let us offer for discussion. And you see the two huddle up and they begin speaking.
What did we do? Were we part of that frog thing?
Yes. And you see they return. Our greatest feat cannot be summarized so easily. There are far too many.
So, what are the top two feats that you two have been a part in personally? The top two, maybe.
Well, the purging of the Great Plague is one.
Okay.
Great plague.
What's the
Yes.
great play?
You see, we were cursed with misfortune, infested by insects larger than you can imagine, and they nibbled on the skin. We
Mosquitoes?
purged the kingdom of all of them at once.
Who is laughing like yo? Please shut up.
Mosquitoes.
So they were being attacked by mosquitoes.
No, they were the Great Plague.
How big were the bugs?
Of mosquitoes.
And you see he begins shivering. They were quite large.
All right.
Like,
One moment. And you see he winces. And you see the other slams his staff against the ground. Enough! He is experiencing post-traumatic stress from the event.
Damn, he been at war.
Oh, that's
All right. Question: have you taken out any creatures on the land, not just water,
Of course,
like dragons?
the Great Plague took place on land.
okay. You mind if I'm gonna gesture towards the king? Where are you guys from? Well, you specifically. The kingdom. What's the name of it?
The name?
Yes.
Yeah, what did
In
this,
ToTo.
Where was this great plague infested? At which country or land you was moving on?
You've never heard of it.
Okay.
I'll probably him. Just give me a name. Have a map.
Kua. Ra.
Come on, quartermasters.
Can I roll insight on that? Like, did he really mean that?
Sorry, can I?
Yes, roll inside.
This would be considered lying, right? If he is, like, I'm trying to. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Ah,
Nice. And you can tell that he did not seem very certain at all on that.
I'm gonna look towards the rest of the group. I'm just gonna shake my head no.
I'm just gonna rub
Okay.
I'm just gonna rub my chin. It's like okay.
So,
Alright.
why do you wish to go monster hunting?
Monster hunting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we came here for. Yes.
Yes, of course. And to offer our services on your ship.
Or
Okay, I'm gonna pull Freya to the side again. Hey, listen, alright. I don't mind, having other fellow tridents, considering that you guys are elves and dwarves and, but, why the fuck is a king trying to, I don't know, fight monsters? I don't think it's a little bit weird, I'm just saying.
This wouldn't be our first king that we had on the ship, so.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
wait, okay, who was the first king?
My boyfriend.
Her boyfriend.
And who's that?
Slay.
We come bearing a great deal.
He doesn't
A
even know.
deal. Ooh, a deal. I'm gonna start walking.
You'll meet him
I'll
eventually.
shake my
A
head.
deal. Courtesy of the king himself. The king can serve as the ship's captain for a low price.
No,
No. The captain.
No.
we already
What's
have
the-
a captain.
What's the price?
70 gold weekly.
7.
He started cracking up. Why did he start laughing?
Oh, that's pretty high. Weekly, pretty high.
It's quite low.
The captain position is filled, however.
Yes, we were only looking for doctors.
I'm gonna kneel down a little bit to look at the king. Do you
Oh,
have any battle
no.
experience?
Please don't.
Little man syndrome. Little man.
Of course I do.
What is your biggest feat?
My biggest feat is ruling over in ToTo.
Your battle feat.
Battlefield?
Biggest
well,
battle
um,
feat. Feat in
well,
battle.
anything that you can think of.
Okay.
I don't think I need to roll insight on that. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna move on to the next two.
We'll come back to
It
you
would-
in a second. We'll go to the next person.
Nice. And you see the next person is a large man. And you see his nose twitches. Hello.
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 Uh,
Well, what is your name?
Yokul Mole Hunter.
oh, he's a Heimer nigga.
Where are you from?
He's a Heimer nigga.
Soresta. Nistadia.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hey. Kind of like that. All right.
Play his hyper shit.
Yeah, fine. I got another.
My fault, bro. My fault, bro.
You're right.
bro.
Okay, so what do you bring to the table? If you don't mind me asking.
Feats, per se.
Feats, yes.
Well, I'm a retired soldier. Two, I do know my way around the Nook.
That's great. That's actually pretty good. So, retired soldier. Thanks.
If I may ask, what army did you serve?
Yeah.
Under the Red Creek.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Do you-
Oh,
So,
if I may ask, how many years you put in as a soldier?
7.
That's interesting. You guys got any other questions?
give me 1 second. There's a ladybug on my thing.
The great infestation.
While they ask you another question, I want to ask you, what is your rates?
30 gold per week.
Okay.
All right, that's
120 per month.
Ooh,
Okay.
man. Actually, not
With
that
this, I can also serve as your bossoon.
I'm gonna kind of look to them
bad.
and shrug.
We kind of already have.
Wait,
That's
is it bad to have multiple ones, guys?
I mean,
would
we could always have
It would be you. It would be him and Hugh. All right.
There we
Well,
go.
the thing
Hugh
is,
is technically
Hugh is currently.
yeah.
He will be back. He will bounce back. All right.
Yes.
I'm not saying that, Flair, but what I'm saying is that a retired soldier, he's pretty strong. He's good feet. So I just,
All right. What monsters have you fought?
yeah, he's pretty reasonably priced.
Have you fought any monsters before?
Yeah, that's.
Yes.
Which
What?
ones?
What was it?
Well, I was a part of a team that fought a monster called the Legion.
He's here. He's coming.
Oh,
Yeah, he coming.
He said the what now?
He's coming. He's coming here. I don't care what y'all say.
In a few years,
He's coming.
I started
excuse me.
fighting monsters.
sir,
to
can you
an accident.
excuse me, sir.
Can you say
I'm
that
sorry.
name again?
Can you please say that name again?
Legion.
Oh, he said what I no. Oh, that's not natural.
What? Huh? I'm gonna look at Freyr dead in the face.
What? I don't know what. I don't. Okay. All right.
Yo, it's not Typhon. This is Shamar speaking, bro. God, that nigga is not very natural.
She's gonna lean over to Freyr and whisper, "You're wrong. Your
In
sister."
my honest opinion, I feel
No,
like,
she
in my honest
fought,
opinion, I think that's a pretty good feat.
I don't know.
Yes, but you must understand. I am mainly here for the Bosun position.
Okay.
We understand.
We will
course.
keep you in mind for sure.
One more thing, sir, if you don't mind me asking. Say if the ship, I'm not saying you have to, but do you think if the ship was ever attacked, if you still sailed in unknown waters, would you at least be able to defend yourself?
Of course,
Okay.
Yoku always defends himself.
Oh, he's talking about the gulag.
Oh my God, he
My
a soldier.
God.
He needs to come. This is Tyree
Yeah,
talking. He needs to come.
Oh,
He needs
He's gotta come in.
He gotta come. We
more
need
Heimer on
him.
the ship. We need more Heimer on the ship, so
Okay,
we'll keep him in mind.
yes, for sure. Now,
That has to be
you
racist. in
missed.
some
That's not
way.
racist. I don't care if it is racist.
All right, I'm gonna look
Wow.
over. I'm gonna look over at the girl. And you?
Oh, me.
Yes. What is your name?
What's your name?
Oh, yeah. What's your name?
I'm just gonna look at him. That's it.
Coleman.
That's a girl.
I'm gonna look at both.
No, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking
I
about
didn't say-
Bull.
I
Bull saying
didn't
stuff.
say that.
Hey,
I didn't
yeah, what's your
say
name?
that.
Like what?
Oh, I'm gonna look
I
back
didn't
there.
say that.
I'm gonna look back there. Oh, that's nice.
Please. Can you say your name one more time, please?
Misty Coleman.
Misty Coleman.
Mystique? Oh, yeah.
That's a very lovely name, actually.
And
Well,
Yeah,
what
it
feats
is
do
quite
you?
lovely.
What feats do you have?
What?
What's your butt
Well, none that I can speak of, but
Oh, shit.
I have a deal.
What's-
I'm not interested in fighting monsters or anything like that.
Okay.
I need some shipments delivered.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
places you want to be shipped at.
and how much would you
Well,
be willing to pay?
It depends on each shipment. As many as you can complete. We'll do it in increments. Things will get more
Okay.
expensive the more voyages you complete for me. The first is Gelton.
Oh. You said Gelter?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and is there a time limit on this?
Time limit? No, but preferably soon. So, maybe for the end of the second month after this one. So,
As she's saying this, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna get a
7
book and write
weeks.
this down. Okay,
7.
7 weeks. Okay.
So 7
of
weeks.
course, I'll be accompanying you. I have my shipments with me, even as we speak.
Huh?
And,
You see that she doesn't even have a pack with her. It's just her.
So where are your shipments? You have a bag of holding or?
No. You needn't worry about the shipments. Just know I have them with me.
Does it look like she has a gun?
No.
No? Okay. Maybe the shipment's not bullets at least.
Sorry, can you send her name in general chat? Sorry.
She got drugs on her, don't she?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And
Yeah, she ain't a drug dealer. Ain't no way.
she sound like heavy smoke.
What's wrong with dealing drugs? We can change it. I mean, drugs are bad. Drugs are bad.
I mean, that's pretty lucrative for my hold you.
If you're curious, we can talk about my shipments while we're on the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we good with that. And you guys got any other questions?
I don't. So you don't want to be a crew member. You just want your shipments done, correct?
Yes.
You just want to become a
Okay, passenger.
I'll let you do
Yes.
jobs for her. Okay.
And for the first shipment, it'll be 300 gold.
Okay.
Oh, 800 gold. Okay.
Great.
We got you. We'll keep you in mind.
Great.
I'm gonna write her name down in the book I'm having. I'm writing her name in. I got you. In 7 weeks. Got you. We'll talk about it.
And you see she begins walking out.
Well,
Yeah, I thought she said 800 gold, not 300.
300.
300.
Oh, okay.
She wants
I'm
to
sorry.
deliver in Gilton in 7 weeks.
All right.
Luckily, I know what Gilton is at.
So, guys, are we? I'm gonna try to huddle everybody up. Are we taking the the prince there or
No.
No.
not? Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm just gonna look at the prince. I'm gonna look back at the group. It seems like we got everything done here. We'll contact you again later if we ever think about hiring for the position. We'll try to escort them out like respectfully to the king.
And you see they begin stepping out, and the guard offers you a handshake, Naples.
Yeah, my everyone shake. Good day to you.
We look forward to hearing back from you.
We do as well. Good day to you. I'm gonna nod my head.
And he begins walking away.
We'll close the door. Is the other dude still here? Is he still or the
Yeah, send his name. Send his name.
Yeah, we'll see his name
Okay.
too. We will definitely get in contact with you too. I'm gonna talk to the the Heimer, the soldier,
Oh my god.
Go.
the Doom guy.
Let's
I'm
fucking
gonna be
go.
respectful to him. We will get in contact with you soon. I'm gonna give him a respectful handshake, escort him out.
And he gives you a hearty handshake, and your hand almost disappears in his.
Oh my god! you see my eyes got the shadow, man.
No, we need him. Yeah, it's good work right there. All
Good
right.
work.
Anybody else here?
No, that's it. I'm gonna close the door behind them as they all leave, and I'm gonna look to the group. We're not hiring that king. I'm saying as soon as he get out of reach, he can't hear me. I'm saying it like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I.
absolutely
yeah,
not.
I love what the kid is.
Yeah.
They were lying
This is one of
very
those-
frequently.
I just wanna apologize to everyone. You see, the C in me, right? You don't play with shit like that. We got you know who listening. I'm gonna. Is Grove here? Is Grove with us?
No,
I'm gonna raise.
it's only Howard.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
I'm
like,
gonna look to Roxana. She should know spiritual. You know what I'm saying? The Atma niggas know. Alright.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm like, yeah, I understand.
Appreciate you.
So guys, so what's the next move? We did everything we need to do today. Now, I definitely think we should get back with the Heimer one.
I don't know how your proceedings go. Is everyone free to speak, Freyr? Or
And your group does know that there are more people on the dock.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like,
shit.
I asked him, there's more people here.
Oh shit! Yeah, we go back then. My fault. Yeah, we go back.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was it. Damn.
Hey, I'll guard the door. You know, you guys are more. You know,
Yeah, we got you.
you guys don't need me. I'm not really a big talker.
We got
It's
you.
alright.
We got you. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and guard the door. So
go back to the docks.
bouncer. I'm bouncing these niggas.
As we're walking back, I want to talk to him. So, what kind of position we need else to be filled?
Positions we need to be filled. I think we're good on. I think we're good on positions. We just need hunters, I guess. Oh wait, no, Rick's staying, so probably we need a cook. And what did Ludus do?
I'm here. Ludus
Oh,
2 is
hey.
going to train. Ludus, I am staying.
Keep forgetting about that. All right, we just need a cook. I guess that's.
That should not be hard. As we're walking back to, we're just saying as we're walking aside. As we get there, I'm gonna call out to the crowd. When we get there. Are any one of y'all good at cooking? Like cooking skills?
And you see one person raises both hands. And he comes forward, and you see that he looks a bit middle-aged. He's a very dark-skinned man. And you see he has a big smile. You said you needed a cook?
Oh my god.
Yes. And
Oh, well, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Jabori Jail.
I'm gonna tell the girl we'll be right back. I'm gonna escort him back to the end so we can talk about.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
when
gonna
April
have.
gets to the door, can I
Yeah.
can I look up down the latest person he brings?
Yeah. And you see that as you're traveling back, you just see him humming and kind of doing a little dance as you're walking back.
Oh my god.
He's really happy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
respect it.
I'm gonna nod to Naples and open the door like this is like it's an official
Right.
business.
Yeah, I'm gonna nod back to him respectfully and open the door. We're gonna scare everybody
Yeah,
in.
yeah, let them know. Let them know it's an operation, bro.
Let him
It's
know.
an operation.
And you see the man enters, and he sets
Right.
his pack on the ground.
All right, so what can you cook?
What can I cook? The real question is, what can I not cook?
Oh shit! I like this guy.
What is your
I
most
like this guy.
what is your most favorite meal to prepare for people?
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping you would ask, but don't ask for the recipe. I
Ooh.
make a special chicken sesame dish.
Oh my god.
Special. So I only make it once per day. But I've never had one person dislike my dish. And I've made it for quite a few popular people.
You know what?
Yo, this
If I-
fucking
if
guy,
I-
I like this
If I
guy.
may
Make
ask,
that food
if I
right
may
now.
ask, what was the most popular person you served your dish to? One of your favorite, one of the ones you was grateful to send to.
It had to be Leader Omega.
Oh,
Can I?
you want some money?
Can I
I
insight
will-
that?
Of course, it was a bit of luck on my part, and I was a part of a team. But they did use my recipe.
Sai, can I insight that, bro?
Yeah, but he gonna be
Roll.
asking for like crazy amounts of money right now, yo.
Yeah, that's why I gotta make sure that this source is correct. I got 11. No.
You can't quite tell. He seems like he's being truthful.
Okay.
All right. So can you
Can you actually
brew?
cook us a dish right now?
And I brew. I don't have brewer supplies, but I can brew.
Okay.
All
can
right.
brew.
One more thing. What are your rates?
Rates, here comes the hurtful part. 40 gold per week, 160 a month.
That's not
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
Not
bad.
terrible.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's respectful.
Yeah.
I mean, of course you agree.
And if I may ask, in your line of profession, how many years did you accumulate with it? Like, how was the longest you've been cooking?
Ooh, I've been cooking since I was about 5, so 40 years.
Oh my
Yeah, we
god,
need-
this man 45?
We
Cooking
need
is
This
an
is
art.
nigga.
I'm not a chef. I'm an artist.
Yo, he give me Sarah vibes. I want him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not
I
even
kind of
gonna
want this
hold
man here.
Hold
bro.
on, one
I'm
more.
not even gonna hold you.
Hold
I
on,
was
boys.
told with the Jamaican
I have
accent,
one
bro.
more
Y'all get him.
question.
I
What you
want
saying,
this.
I have one more question. Can I see both of your wrists?
Oh, she's smart.
And you see that he rolls up his sleeves and just holds his hands out. And his wrists look pretty bare. His skin is quite smooth.
All right, that's all I needed to know.
That's
You're good.
smart.
And
Yeah,
if I-
Kira not playing with him.
One more thing.
And if
Where
I
are you
may-
from?
I'm from Pamela Isle. Are you familiar?
I'm looking
Really?
at
Look over at my quartermaster.
Yes, yeah.
You see it?
So say the name again, please.
Pamela Isle.
I'm give her a nod.
Don't struggle if you can't find it. That little strip of islands in the central
Oh.
west.
I see.
Central West.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh,
You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
Okay. Okay.
All right, one more thing. Can you fish?
Can I fish?
Fish.
Yeah, I fished quite a bit.
Oh.
And I want to ask the real true question. Since we will be traveling on the ship, if we ever get into like a certain like type of altercation involving one of us on a ship gets harmed or anything, are you able to defend yourself? It's okay if you can't, because I'm pretty sure people here can help.
I would prefer a bit of assistance.
Okay.
No, I respect that answer. He was a real man about it.
Just wanted to let you know first, because we will be traveling and there will be...
Of course, the sea is dangerous.
All right. Just want to ask and let you know what you're about to come into. Nothing negative, just to get your heads in first. I'm gonna look at everybody else. Is there any other question you want to ask them?
All good here.
So I'm like when I'm here.
Yeah. We'll contact you. All right. Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for your time and everything. I'm gonna give him a respectful handshake.
And he offers handshakes to those who offer to him.
Yes, sir.
And then he exits.
Yeah.
I knew I spelled it right. Let's go, baby.
All right, anybody? We still got a little bit more people left. So what else we need?
So I think that's it. So now we just need hunters, I guess.
Okay, let's go get some hunters. Go back to the dock. We're gonna go back to see if there's the remaining people side.
Nice. And you see that the remaining people on the dock, there are a few of them, but there are several of them that don't look like fighters at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out to the crowd. For right now, we're looking for fighters. Any people experiencing in fighting.
And hunters for monsters.
You see a number of people
monster hunting backgrounds.
leave. You see a number of people leave until there are only 2 people left.
Oh.
Please step forward, please, and follow us. We'll take it back to the end.
And you see the first person is an elvish man who seems to be dressed in a nice tunic attire. He looks a bit nimble. And you see that the second person is someone who's clad in a light armor, nothing too serious, and they have a sword on their back.
All right. Okay.
And, you all bring them back to the inn.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
For the elvish man. Great. Hello. What is your name?
My name is Suba.
Hey. Suba. Wait, I think I was supposed to talk to you about the Ordegeron thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's convenient.
Hey. Well,
Great. Are you talking about the mutated one? The Ebony?
Yep.
Well, I know exactly where she is.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna look over at the light armored one. Oh yes. And what is your name?
My name is Philbert.
Filbert?
Philbert McCarthy.
Nice to meet you, Philbert McCarthy. How long you been
Pleasure to meet you as well.
How long you been fighting in your profession?
About 5 years.
Have you served?
Where are you from?
Have you served?
I'm from Mivalda, Borealis.
Oh, I see.
And before you ask for my qualifications,
And you see that he produces a cape from his back. And you see a VLP badge.
Oh, that's kind of
Wow.
useful actually. Hold on.
Wait,
You're VLP?
that I am. I'm mainly looking for passage, but I can offer my services as a soldier.
Let's see. So you want to be here for passage? Where do you want to be dropped off as?
I'm looking to be dropped off in Monet for Familia.
Oh, I see where it is.
Monet Vanilla.
Monte, too.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's like right below Marcy.
Yeah, I see it right there.
Okay.
that's not that far. Yeah.
Yeah. Along the way.
Sure. Yeah.
What's the time frame you want to be by there?
As soon as possible.
Okay. But if you were to give an estimate, what would it be?
As soon as possible. Probably within the next 2 weeks or so.
Okay, that's wanted to ask. All right. You guys got any other questions y'all want to ask?
Okay. Any consequence?
Heavens, no.
Alright,
If I may ask, do you dislike consequences?
No, I just find those that do not register their consequence to be frugal,
I understand.
dangerous.
Yes, I understand. Okay. Well,
We are really fun.
Kiss
no,
in real life.
I'm lagging?
She's a little stutter. There you go. Hey, there you
He's
go.
like,
There you go,
Okay,
kid.
my fault. So, we are looking to fight in, is there an Elder Dragon for blood, and then there's some Onyx thing for a crystal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you,
You good? You guys good? Oh, what doesn't matter. Well, Zuba, we need you. That's one thing.
yes.
I'm gonna pull everybody together, not those two. How you guys feel about a that's funny. How do you guys feel about a VLP on a ship?
I'm a little iffy just because,
yeah,
I'm very iffy.
I'm extremely iffy.
If we want to be honest,
But they want to be his passers, so they're not gonna be here for long.
yeah.
They're still gonna be here. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We're whispering this, by the way, so I'm let you
Yeah.
know that we're whispering.
How much do you think he's charging us to get there? Might as well ask.
My big thing is I'm worried that he'll, blab about our things.
It's best not to discuss it around him. But no, I'm gonna ask the VLP man. How much is you charging for passage to your destination?
50 platinum pieces.
As soon as he said that, I'm just gonna look back at the group. Like, so y'all thinking?
Money's good. It's
Tuffy.
yeah.
We do need that money.
That's good.
Give us 5 minutes. Actually,
Yeah.
sure. Welcome aboard. Super.
Excellent.
We need that order gear on. All right, Super.
Okay. When do you need it by?
When soon as possible? Is that
Yeah.
a problem?
No, it's not a problem. You just don't want to go at night.
Why not?
Oh, of course.
Well, the Odogeron is a nocturnal creature. Not that it sleeps in the day, but it's most efficient at night.
Yeah.
I respect
Even if you
guys?
can see in the dark, like myself, teehee, you
Same.
do not want to fight it in the dark.
that was awesome.
Yeah, you don't want to fight him in the dark.
I see.
Okay.
I think it's best we plan in the morning.
Yeah, sounds
Possible
sounds like
to
a
make
good
it there now, but we'll have to be quick.
We could. I'm gonna look at the group. Is y'all find one now?
Can y'all be quick?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go do it right now.
Yeah.
That, and of course, I have to talk about the payment part. Payment
Yeah.
for my services.
How much would that be?
Well, I'd appreciate a fraction of the reward. Say 10%.
That's perfect.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Perfectly
great.
fine with it.
Great. Right this way.
Sweet.
And you see that he exits. And are you letting the Gilbert out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good,
Seems the
guys.
man is joining
We're
us.
doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty
wait.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So,
Nice. And as you open the door, you see that there's someone who is standing on the other side, almost as if they were going to knock.
Huh?
I'll be opening the door. Hey,
Hello.
Jordan, would you like to describe your character?
So, you see a man garbed in traditional Namaoka clothing. It's very green, and you see like a tree-like design. It's like a sakura blossom tree on his one of his shirts. You see in his hair, it's kind of long and black. It's like a fine, color. And you see at the bottom of it, the leaves are growing out. You see throughout his hair, there's twigs, and even berries growing from the twigs in his hair.
What's this man?
Hello. Sorry, I didn't know that you all were about to head out. I was a bit late.
It's all right. What are you here for?
I'm here for the monster hunting and eventually joining the crew.
I'm gonna
My
look
name
at.
is Yukari Takahiko.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the group. Alright.
We're just about to head out to go take care of something about monster hunting. We could talk about you on the way there if you want to come with us.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Perfect. That's actually great for me.
Well, it's just as we're gonna be doing this as we're walking site. How long do we need to get a carriage to get there, or how long is it gonna take if we're walking to speed?
No,
Yeah.
you guys are walking.
And I'll
there.
send I'll send a picture of him so that they are channel.
As we're as we're walking, we're gonna talk to the new guy. Is this your first time? Not your first time. Is this your first monster you hunted, or how many monsters you hunted before in the past?
I've never truly hunted a monster in the past, but I've been told about them. My family sometimes uses the pieces of the monsters and rituals to appease the spirits.
That's interesting.
Pretty cool. I didn't get your name. Can I tuned out.
My name is Yukari Takahiko, but you can just call me Hiko.
Oh my god, my man look like a G.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, well.
God dang.
God damn. So, welcome aboard.
And as your group makes it towards what seems to be a forestation area, you do notice that Suba stops you.
Yep.
All right. This is where things get a bit dangerous. Everyone look for clues.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna start looking.
I'm gonna start looking around.
Look around.
Nice. Let me get 2 people to roll investigation.
I
Or
got you.
survival.
Or
Please.
survival? I can roll survival.
Investigation.
I'm on survival, baby.
I'll let you roll. Dang it.
Nice.
Damn, people's got 18s. Okay.
Nice. So, Freyr and Naples, both of you, in conjunction with each other, find what seems to be some sort of black saliva on the trees, as well as tracks in the dirt.
Oh,
Hey, the Suba over here. Look.
is this
Let's
something
see.
related to it?
It is. Its spit is most volatile.
Is
Oh. Wait. I should. Oh, no. Wait.
I got a question. Yeah, never mind. It's
No,
contagious to touch the spit.
It's not a virus, so to speak.
Is it?
It's a blight, or dragon blight.
Wait a second, huh?
Okay. Can I?
Can we
Can
use
I
that?
empty out a water canteen? Just scoop up some some of the saliva, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Roll survival.
Bring it for you. Yo, whose phone's going off like
My
that?
fault, I'm muted. Wait, can I help him do that, John?
Video.
Can I help him?
Yeah, sure. Roll an advantage. Freyr.
I love you. Oh.
That advantage did
It
nothing.
didn't even matter. You
That
just
shit
bad
stink.
luck.
No,
You
you
should've let
can't
me do
manage to
it.
gather.
This shit slipped right out of the
That's
canteen.
Should let it
Can't
me.
touch
Should
that.
let
All right.
me
Well,
do it.
maybe you should have thought about it. Let's keep going.
I'm just gonna look at him.
What? That's in my head. We should keep moving.
And you see that when you finally make it towards this, what seems to be a cliff of sorts, you do see that there is a nest area with a few corpses of creatures. It doesn't seem like you can get anything useful from these corpses, as they've been eaten already. What would you like to do?
Look around.
But the nesses though.
Roll
Investigate.
perception.
Oh,
Kira already said it. Kira already said it.
Yeah, you
Kira
got
already
it.
said it.
She got it.
Can I assist Kira?
Oh.
Like looking.
Yeah. Roll advantage.
Okay.
Here.
Okie dokie.
Look over there.
While they're
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
doing their
17.
thing.
Nice. And Kira,
Mm-hmm.
you sort of feel saliva drip onto your shoulder.
Oh my god.
And you see in the trees above, the creature is staring over you. However, you manage to narrowly dodge it with this perception check and Ludus's guidance. As the
Guys,
creature jumps down in front of you
it's right
and
there.
it begins looking at all of you.
Found
It's very
it.
similar to the Otogeron. However, you notice that there is a black saliva coming from its mouth. It is black in entirety with red eyes. And you see that when it coughs up a bit of saliva onto the ground, you see a strange red sort of electricity around this liquid.
Oh no.
Please
That's
roll initiative.
not kosher. That is not kosher at all.
I guess we found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Good thing I
No,
rolled.
good thing you avoided.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Jordan,
Oh,
Jordan
This
took
is-
my role.
this is
Oh,
arc
no.
now, bro. His character arc now.
He's
You can
coming
go
out
first, Dakota.
swinging
Go ahead.
today.
He's coming
Huh?
out. Show his arc.
You can go first, buddy.
Demon Slayer.
Oh, thanks.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
buddy.
Demon
Thanks,
Slayer.
so
time.
generous.
Jordan about to go his first arc out here.
You know? Oh my god. Where's Typhon?
He a
Run
perfect
away.
Typhon.
What?
We got roll
Roll
initiative.
Oh shit!
We're in front of
And
it.
the
In
new map
front of
is
it.
in the ToTo
My
folder.
fault.
We
My
actually
fault.
found it. We
I
found
was talking to my Muma.
It's okay, nephew.
Go,
That's-
go. Fix it. Yo, scratch it.
Bro,
Just use
I'm
your finger and
sh-
scratch
I-
it, dog.
bro.
Like, the fuck is you? Fix
Yo,
yourself.
I never.
Let's
My
go
aunt
first
does the
between Naples
same.
and Callisto.
I never tried that, bro.
My aunt fucking
tried that, my
does
fault.
the same shit. How do y'all niggas do that? I can't do that.
Sorry, what did you say it's called?
You suck it in and you let it go.
Runs in the blood.
Really?
Yeah.
Blood.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Found
shit.
Like, I'm saying
there
you
we
suck
go.
in the top of you, like the top of your throat.
I don't know. I can't do that, bro.
Well, you ain't got it.
Yo, this nigga Rizzy,
The
Jordan.
God
I got it.
Oh,
This nigga clean. Jordan out here looking clean. And this is first turn.
No,
they were
First turn, he about to
searching
be
out
hard.
right, he was searching hard as shit. This somebody OC. This nigga just stole.
Yeah, definitely.
We have a semblance of initiative.
I would say I was doing.
Blood. I
doing-
got it. Who's going first between Callisto and Naples? I'm assuming Callisto.
You can go ahead if you want.
You can go ahead, bro. I'm like,
Damn, Callisto, why you being so upset for?
I
Plus,
believe I got
I was
everyone.
doing good helping with. We was doing good with the interviews. Doing good.
Ludus is going
I'll
before
go
me.
first then.
Yeah, I already got that. Which one
The
is the
interviews
blood
doing
at?
pretty
Don't
good.
make
Damn,
sure,
you
don't make sure.
you really don't want to go first.
I just want to make sure. I want to make sure.
Damn, that,
Since you were helping,
It's
look out,
crazy.
so you would
It's
be ahead.
I
crazy.
found it. Oh my
bro.
god.
You know
What
what's
is
scary? That nigga's bigger than the other one. He big.
Yep.
He's
what we're not.
You stated.
he a grown man.
Did the size show y'all what we're fighting?
Yeah.
No.
No, not yet.
On the board is.
Why are you saying yeah,
talking on
Tariq?
the
Yo,
board.
he's
No,
growing.
Come on the
Yeah.
board.
Yo.
Come on the
Yeah.
board. This is what we're looking at, but not the actual
Yeah,
image.
he did.
Well, I
yeah.
can't fucking see it on the board because no one ain't streaming it for
I'll
me.
stream it. I'll stream it.
She
Damn.
right at you. She right
Whoa.
at you,
Whoa,
boy.
whoa.
Bro, I'm talking on the board. Like, y'all talking about, like, what do you mean by y'all talking about the board, not the actual fucking image? Like, come on.
Oh, it's pretty.
What am I here for? You
It's
asked
pretty,
me.
but also scary.
But I'm blocking you.
You said it's
man.
pretty?
It's pretty, but it's
Oh,
That's blurry.
oh,
It's pretty
Casey,
ugly.
you
That's what it is.
right? That's what I'm
Casey-
saying, Casey. You haven't seen
Casey,
this
if you
thing,
see the actual animation of this creature, how it moves and do things, you'll be not think it's
right,
pretty.
Casey? You not
We're
gonna be
missing
saying that
somebody.
shit
Alright,
pretty.
we missing somebody?
That nigga's a drool.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Oh,
It's me.
hey.
Where yo, my guy is 12 feet tall. If I didn't mention it.
Yo.
No,
Are you lying?
no, I am lying. I
Yeah,
was
you
just saying
better
that
be
'cause my
lying,
icon.
boy. Yeah, stop.
Yeah, get up
Stop
there.
lying.
Trust it.
Stop
Get
lying,
I'm
up
about
there.
to
Jordan.
think. Yo, I'm gonna be behind him.
All
You
right.
just- What are you saying? Get up there. You're not talking to me
Everyone's
like
on
that,
the
right?
map, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
No,
Yeah.
hold up. What's the map's name?
Runs in the blood.
Runs in the blood.
Thank you.
There we go.
I think I gotta
Wonder-
refresh my page.
Why is the new guy not up there?
He is up there.
No,
He's
No.
he's coming.
no. Why he back here with me? That's a
What you mean?
that's a
I gotta-
problem.
He's behind
I gotta-
Typhon. You know Typhon's the.
I gotta
boy.
do some
Why?
crazy stuff.
There's so many fucking maps.
You
Fine, just refresh your page.
I'm blocking
I found it.
you.
No, let me tell you something real quick, bro.
He's
Yeah.
blocking
Like, Jordan, you in the wrong position. You should be right here.
I'm not a frontliner, bro.
Oh,
You-
What the heck?
What the hell? I was the one who
gonna-
found it. I'm
he
in the
going
front.
solo it. Yeah, you is in the front. Why you think?
All right.
Yeah,
We all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
I'm scared.
Nice. Hiko,
Fuck.
what would you like to do?
All right. look like to make you guys proud. I'm gonna point towards the creature. I'm gonna cast slow on it.
And what is that?
I believe that is a wisdom saving throw.
My man's
Let me see this. Oh, wait a second.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he passed. Yeah, he passed. It's right on the dot.
Yo, he hit
Right
that nail.
on the dot.
He hit that nail with a
I'm just
flash
gonna
bug.
stare at him. Oh.
You shot a flash bug at the
This
enemies.
guy's this one's a bit different. All right. And then you just see my character. You know, he brings up his hair. You guys just see like a tattoo that wasn't there before. Kind of appears on his forehead, and like it looks almost like a flower-like, and then it just disappears. All right. And that ends my turn.
all right. Who's the lowest in initiative?
Technically,
Okay, Shy.
Ludus can go ahead.
technically 8. Sorry, technically 8, but it's 2 of us.
It'll be me and Ludus, technically.
No, but you let me go first, so it's you.
Oh.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, that's
Damn,
you.
y'all are-
That's okay. We'll just let's see. 1,
Roll a
2,
1d8.
3, 4. Yeah. Or what? 1d7.
7, yeah.
All right.
Only fair. Oh, hey. Let's go, baby.
You know what happens.
All right. Nice. Well, Kira, you see it regurgitate liquid, and it fires it.
Where's that me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Plus 7.
I need you to make a con save here.
Oh my god.
Well, if only Rick was here for this.
Why?
This is
Why
a good
must
fight
you
for
guys
him.
do this to me?
I'm sorry. That's
Ah!
I'll tell you that.
He was last, and then he's like, "Nah, I
take,
don't want to be last no more."
You take 5 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of necrotic damage. And Kira, you are affected by dragon blight.
Oh,
What is that?
You cannot deal cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, or thunder damage. And you cannot impose any of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, paralysis, poison, or
New
petrification.
studies available
That's
on
kinda-
Prolific.
yeah. Why is Dragon Blight crazy?
No, that was probably like the best person to get hit by it,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, but like, why is Dragon Blight
Like, I
crazy,
was trying to get
bro?
that shit. I was trying
And
to
you see that it is now the creature's turn.
Oh, that's my
Yeah, let's see it move.
turns.
Towards you.
Oh,
And
oh,
my god.
Oh my god.
Right where I want you.
Right where he wants.
I'm just
wow, what you got planned, the one, bro?
posed up right now, bro. I'm looking
You
at
told me
it.
I'm a little bit scared.
Posed up right now. Oh,
Does a 17 hit?
that's directly on the dot.
Let me get 3 con saves.
God damn, that's directly on the dot side. What are you doing?
You up?
Why you want to catch me lacking, bro?
Yo, where's Suba at, yo? And the elder boy.
And that is it. Nice. And that is a failure. You are affected by dragon blights. And the VLP member is not with you because no one told him to. Come
Oh
with you
yeah.
to the-
Alright, where's Suba at? What the?
And Suba is right.
Oh
Is that damage I'm taking?
Yes.
I'm down. No, I'm not
Oh.
down. I'm geeking. That
Yo,
hurts,
stop
though.
playing,
That
bro.
hurts.
Stop.
No. Sai, why are you doing this to me,
Jesus
bro?
Christ.
Why do you gotta
And
do this to me?
Damn!
that ends the creature's turn. Typhon, what would you like to do?
Oh my god.
All right, man, it's time.
And I'm also sorry, Hiko and
So,
oh no, just Hiko. I need you to make a perception check or investigation
so
check.
I gotta ask you a question.
Why you
On
catch
that
me with
list,
these?
on that list of damage I can't deal, necrotic is one of them, right?
Yes.
God
Okay.
damn. Well, I'm used to I can attack.
Alright. You got me, Sai. Investigation, you said? Oh. I was a
You don't see much. Typhon, what would you like to do?
nature or insight. Could have been different.
I'm going to start raging as my bonus action. All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm right in this monster's neck. Because Kira, what I'm about to do next turn might shock you, alright? So I'm gonna need you to look at Kira, alright?
And sorry, Naples. You also take 29 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
I'm down.
I'm gonna look at Kira.
I'm down, bro.
Naples down?
Yes, I'm
You
down.
need to get away from me.
I got one shot.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sai just one shot at me. I went
My
for,
God.
And
I want to let you know.
make sure you tell the others.
That first hit, I went to 4.
Oh,
I'm gonna
alright.
take 29 damage, bro. I'm
Alright,
going.
Sai. Now that I'm raging, I'm clapping. I'm clapping you.
He clapped me.
Clapping you with these 2 attacks with my great sword, like my great sword. Okay, let me see. Okay. Does that 16 hit, sir?
It is not. The second one does, though.
Okay. That's what I bet. I said 16. My fault. Okay. My fault.
That shit hurt, bro.
Yeah, let me do that 2d6 real quick. I appreciate you, Sai. Everything you do, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. What my character say?
That shit.
Okay, never mind.
I'm at negative 25. That shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt.
All right, I did 10 damage. You see, I'm raging. I'm like flexing, and that ends my turn. You feel me? That ends.
Nice. Do and the creature is going to claw at you, Typhon. Assume that hits. You take 11 or, well, 5 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of necrotic. And let me get a con save.
Wait. Wait. I was playing. I was playing, bro. Like can you avoid the attack, please?
That nigga a grown man. He was not playing with me. He was
understandable.
He wasn't playing with me.
You are affected by dragon blight.
Sire, wait,
And
please.
for the people who are affected, you just see that their skin, you see their veins are a bit more prominent.
But you're
There's a
raging,
sort
right,
of
Shamar?
red electricity around them.
Shamar, you raging, right?
Is Shamar raging?
Yeah.
You have advantage on con saves when you're raging.
Yeah, you got another
Roll
one.
another one now.
Sorry, my fault, bro. I was too much in my rage. Forgot.
Never
Oh,
mind.
doesn't matter. It don't even matter.
It didn't even matter.
Callisto, what would you like to do?
I used all my luck for the week when I did the Black Flash. Damn it.
Black Flash.
Alright, so I'm gonna enlarge myself.
Callisto!
I forgot you had that. Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna look at prayers.
You just see me on the ground. I'm bloodied up, bro. I just got handled. I'm
I
on
want
the
to action
ground.
surge
I'm on the ground.
and I'm gonna hold it down. I want to just grab his mouth and just say enough of that.
Oh my god.
What?
Nice.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Callisto
That's gonna
grown
be in the
man.
big boy
He a
status.
grown
Big
man.
dog.
Get advantage.
Did you see a
and-
giant bear grabbing a monster?
It's athletics, right?
Yes.
Giant bear grabbing a monster.
Damn.
Damn, he a grown man.
Damn.
Nice.
He a grown man.
You grab it. And you just see Callisto just holding it in place.
Callisto just became the Rajang, bro. Just gripped him up.
Would you like to do anything else, Callisto? You do still have an extra attack.
No, I don't. I only have one attack.
Oh, aren't you a fighter?
Not level 5 fighter.
Not level 5.
Oh. Naples, what would you like to do?
I got a death save, bro. I'm at negative 25, bro. You just
He would like to make a
you
death
perform a
save.
lick
Roll
on
a
me.
d20, please.
Bro, you just perform a lick on me. I'm at negative 25.
Hey,
Easy.
I got 12.
go. Let's go. Woo.
I got 12 death save.
Nice. That's a pass. Kira, what would you like to do? Oh, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Typhon, Callisto. Let me get an investigation check for each.
Nigga just
Investigation.
perform a lick on me, bro. Why I gotta get
You got hit with
performed?
something crazy.
I like how it walked to me. I'm like, oh.
I perceive all.
Nice. Callisto,
You mastermind.
you begin hearing a strange buzzing sound around you.
Oh no, we're getting third
You realize
party.
you're being ambushed
Oh, we're
by
getting
strange insectile creatures.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Kareem,
We just started the fight.
Yeah, I remember. I know exactly what's happening. Yup.
I know, bro.
I know exactly what's happening.
Why are you sweating?
I'm just looking. I don't see it. Does is C buzzing or I mean, does
Yes,
C
you see them.
buzzing? Oh. Oh God. There's a bunch of bugs around.
Bugs. Bugs?
There's so many.
Where?
Oh my God! I was just frantically looking around. Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
And Kira, what do you want to do?
I know exactly what it is. This is ass, man.
We got you, bro.
Wait, bro. They might have low HP, bro. Relax.
Okay, so I wanna ask really quick. Do I have to? Are we able to kill it, or do we have to keep it alive?
Can I Suba? That doesn't really matter, does it?
Yes.
We kill this one.
Yeah, we kill it. Fuck that. Yeah, no, kill it. Fuck that.
All right. Hold on. Does he have its mouth open, or did he shut its mouth? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Can I try and find a weak spot?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Okay. Moo. We have taken out a couple of these, so. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. You can tell that there's no clear weak spot on this creature.
Motherfucker.
The weakness may rely not in physical, but to magic.
Alright. Motherfucker.
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt kick.
Well, I don't think I can stab it much, but I'm gonna try if it's possible.
I got my ass.
Unless that investigation roll or that
All right.
perception was a.
Roll it.
I mean, if you keep that ass up instead of getting your ass whooped.
Damn. My shit is already toothed up. I just got handled.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let's go. That hits. Roll
That
damage.
shit hurt.
Is it sneak attack or no?
Even more, bro. Watch this.
I don't believe so because of the insect.
Well, wait, they're not next to it, though. Technically,
She can still get sneak attack from normal base attack, right?
Okay.
Okay. Right, so there's that first one, and then I can do sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah! I'm gonna reroll one of those.
Oh, I see.
Let's go, Piercer.
I see.
Yeah!
Let's go, Piercer.
Oh,
That's plus 5
that nigga
damage.
got hurt. He like,
That's plus 5.
Insect.
Nice. Will that end your turn? Kira?
What?
Will that end your turn?
God.
Fair back.
You disconnected me.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Quantum realm.
Yeah, I'm good.
This is getting dark for everybody.
Alright,
Will that
everybody.
end your turn, Kira?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Everybody finds some type of demon.
Alright. Ludus, what would you like to do?
Oh lord. Oh fuck. All right. Let's see.
We about to get bodied by giant mosquitoes and shit.
Oh, they were talking about this.
They sent the mosquitoes on us.
All right. Fuck it. So, in a 40-foot cube slow, I can choose 6 creatures, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pray that he doesn't
Right.
pass again.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright.
There you go.
Let's
So,
see this cube.
He's getting gassed up.
The big old cube.
Well,
and let me just make sure. It says 6 creatures. So, first I'm going to do the dragon, and then I'm going to do the bug number 8, bug 6, bug 2, bug 4, bug 3. So 5 bugs and the dragon thing. All of them
Okay.
need to make wisdom saving throws.
And this is for the insects?
Insects and dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Five-
I'm saying this
yeah.
this rules for the insects.
Oh, they
Oh.
failed.
They all fail, so I'm going to put a barrier around all the ones that fail. So that would
Nice.
be 8, 6, 2, 4, and 3.
And this is the creature.
Let's pray.
And Naples, I'm sorry, it was actually a +5. But Yeah,
Yep.
it fails.
Creature
regardless.
fails too. Awesome.
Wait, what happened, sir?
It was a +5, but it passed anyway.
Okay.
Your saving throw.
Yeah.
Nice, and the creature is slowed. Will that end your
Thank
turn,
God.
Ludus?
No, I'm gonna run the fuck.
Go.
Wait for it. Away.
Where you go?
I'm
Run, Ludus,
moving.
run!
5, 10, 15. Actually,
one
no,
slow.
Damn, you gave
Yeah.
them all pink barriers, bro.
it's 5, 10,
Just give me that purple.
15, 20,
Actually, no, light
25. I'm gonna go over here.
I was gonna say, give me like a light blue one. Here we go. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because I can't slam like a healing potion into someone's mouth while they're unconscious, right?
It takes an action. Yeah.
Takes an
Yeah.
action.
It's an action.
You're fine. Good. You're good.
Yeah, I was gonna like just slam it in your mouth and break it, but you know.
Add will do damage. But you're good. You're good.
All right. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Frere, what would you like to do?
Ooh, okay, so cure wounds on Naples. That's the first thing.
All right. A little healing.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That's
Enables you gain 6 points of HP.
go, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna shoot 7 with my pistol.
Where am I?
Nice.
Let me get the roll.
Yo, don't you make fun of me.
Kylie does that too.
That misses.
Oh, the snort.
Oh well, actually no, that's it.
Laughs.
It's been slowed.
7
I
is
said
not been
7.
slowed.
7. Yeah.
Of course, he shoots the one that's not slowed.
No,
you
that
know.
one doesn't have. I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
you cast slow or hypnotic pattern. It was
Slow. I said
Whoa,
slow.
you
Like
cool
6
guy.
Whoa,
times.
hey, whoa, hey.
Whoa, listen.
Keep moving.
You gotta be
Keep moving. 5,
moving.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, that's my turn. Let's go.
Wait,
Hey.
you don't be listening.
All right. Hiko, what would you like to do?
Alright, so these bugs are a little bit annoying, but I'm about to look towards the big dog. I'm gonna look towards the, wait, are you really a bear?
Are you serious?
Totally get down.
Get down there.
Yes, I'm holding it.
I didn't want to say anything before, but... Okay, and I'm just gonna look, I'm gonna point at the beast while I'm looking at Callisto and like, oh, and I'm gonna cast Hex on it. And then I'm gonna choose Strength.
Nice.
So that's his disadvantage ability check.
Oh my God.
We're fighting for our lives. Are you a bear?
And then I'm gonna look at,
Sure.
so, do you guys have the big one? Should I just take out the, small fries so they don't bother us too much?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can hold it for a little while longer.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Hex helps out. And then I'm gonna go over, to number 2. How, is it in the air or is it, like, low enough to the ground for me to bust its chops?
It's low enough. All of them are low enough.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit him. Alright,
Roll,
you guys see me
roll
just brandish my sword as like a you know, a nice heat gleam to it.
Damn.
That hits. Roll damage.
Grown man here.
And I'm gonna use one of my
And this
special...
is 2, right?
Yeah, this is number 2. And that is, 1d6 plus 5. Magical slashing, 8. Is this thing still
Nice.
up?
You see it. You whack 2, and it just falls into
Yeah, just slice it in
pieces
half.
of exoskeleton and wings.
And then I'm gonna look at number 3. I'm gonna use my special ability. You see, you thought I was a druid, Mr. Rookley, but I'm something greater. And then I'm gonna use my special 6th level extra attack to cast a cantrip onto let me see, how close is this guy? Number I don't want Callisto to get like attacked, so I'm gonna Thorn Whip number 6.
Ranger.
Okay.
Yes, and then that is also the same exact roll. Does a 14
Nice.
hit? Oh, yes.
Yes. Roll damage.
Nice, nice. And let me just, because Thorn Whip is now increased because of whatchamacallit. Because I'm level 5. Let me just check the damage. I believe it's 2d8, a raw 2d8. No, it's a raw 2d6. Come on. Damn! Wow! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, let's go, baby.
And you see me just pull it 10 feet closer towards me. It's gonna go what? Oh, what the?
I thought you wanted to.
Well, I thought I was gonna die.
No,
5.
it's still alive.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna. Hopefully, just kind of, and then I'm gonna move towards it. 5, 10.
What?
Oh. Who
Nice.
wants?
It's now the creature's turn.
You see a tail. You see a tail
New
coming
studies
out.
available on Prolific.
It's going to try to bite you, Ballisto, or not bite you, slash at you.
What the fuck is that
You better see a tail
random
come out.
like robot thing?
Does
Oh
an
my
18
God.
hit, Callisto?
Fields.
Yo, let's go. Shoot
Yo,
him.
Nice.
And he's
Callisto
getting
is not.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wait,
Callisto-
wait, is that the dragon thing attacking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, nice.
nice. And that ends its turn. It's now the insect's turn.
Yes, sir. That's
No,
slow.
the buggies.
That's what I was trying to do, but you know, he was different against me, bro. He was
The
literally different.
buggies.
And
Hey,
it's
don't
now
worry, that's
the...
not the end of its turn, by the way.
Oh,
You're
for
not
slow.
gonna
Right. I almost forgot.
Oh my
I
god.
assume it was 16, it's not fast.
Wait.
Oh,
No, it
mine?
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely does.
Yeah, that does. Thanks, Dewan.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta
Oh,
stay
the creature...
fair.
the creature is no longer slowed, but that is the end of its turn.
Thanks to slow.
7 is going to come over. And you see Suba pulls out a blade. And you see the insect just sort of stings him.
No.
And you see Suba's body just constricts. And you see he falls to the floor.
I
No.
knew it. I knew it was them, bro.
That's not natural.
And 6 is going to try to attack you, Pico.
Let's go.
Okay.
That hits
Is it
right
18?
on the dot. Oh my god.
Nice. Make a con save, please.
These buggies are built different.
No. No,
You
I have to
take,
make 2 con saves.
You take 1 piercing damage
Oh,
and 10 poison damage.
damn. Damn, if only I had the advantage. This is against poison. Okay. Well, I don't have Hex up anymore. But I passed the first
Okay.
one.
Nice, yeah. And you pass. And 1 is going to come up and try to attack you, Typhon.
Okay.
Nice, and that misses. 9 is
Yeah.
going to attempt to attack you, Typhon.
That hit. I didn't hear a grown man.
Typhon, make a con save.
You're a grown man.
Okay, give me 1 second, because I'm still operating off my phone.
Alright, and you take 4 points of poison damage. You would take 1 piercing, but you're raging, so you don't take any piercing damage.
Okay, so
Take literally.
and I need to
You
update
just
my.
got stabbed and it ain't hurt at all.
You said make a con save, right?
Yeah. And I think it's at advantage.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, because I'm still raging. You just hit me. Rage continues. Fucking go.
Buggers.
Rookley gave me bad luck, yo. Fucking power went out of my.
Damn straight. Yeah.
That's the Rookley effect, bro.
The Rookley special, bro. Oh fuck.
Why? You put an extra exclamation point. No.
This one's going to attack you, Naples.
I'm scared.
Damn, I missed.
That's everything that misses. And you pass the con save, Typhon.
Oh thank God. Why do I?
He's
keep
going to
getting-
attempt to attack you here.
No.
Jordan, why did you let me black flags? What did you do
Make a
to
con
me?
save. And you take 1 piercing damage and 8 poison.
Jordan,
Oh my god.
And Kira, you are paralyzed.
What have I done to my boy?
Wait, I thought
what
I
did you
couldn't
do
be
to me,
paralyzed.
Jordan? I'm fucking dying.
No, you
No,
can't
no,
paralyze.
you can't paralyze.
Which
Which is kind of crazy. I'm just gonna look at 4 menacingly
hate it
moving.
And they're all going to make a wisdom save collectively. Oh my god.
They are gods. They're
What is the world?
And that ends their turns. Typhon, what would you
Oh,
like to do?
yeah, that was past Sai. Thanks for asking.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry.
Now, Sire. Oh fuck. Is someone streaming the map real quick? While I
I
can
got,
see.
I got it streamed up on stream.
I love how
Alright,
Sai
bro,
just
let me-
assumes it passes.
Just join that.
Does a 20 pass, Lewis?
Let me check.
Yeah, check your sheet real quick.
Yeah, it passes.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, it's best to just double check.
Alright. Fuck, Kira can't move. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. God damn it, Kira! I told you to move.
Well, I fucking can. I'm sorry. I'm paralyzed.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look to 9. I'm not gonna do any crazy justice because it's grind time.
Oh shit.
Grind time.
Let them know, King.
wait,
Wait, how the hell did the thing move away from me?
I'm sorry. I moved it out of the way for the things, but it's right. It's right next to you still.
Yeah.
You getting gripped up?
Wait,
Yeah.
I
I'm
can
gonna
pass this con save, right?
use my first
Okay,
and
thank
second
God.
attack on what is that? On fucking 9. Yes.
Okay. Just use the first one because you could kill it in one hit.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use.
Well, actually, if you hit, it will die.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use one attack on 9.
If you look at it, it dies. It just
It
it
will
just
explode.
No.
cripples
Oh,
up.
no.
And
If Ludus's
die.
thing did damage, it
live.
nice. It actually does die.
Oh, for real?
And this is 9, right?
Yep. This is 9.
All right.
And then I'm gonna-
And 9 is dead.
I'm gonna look to 1 and use my extra attacks to hit.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Only if I had Dad with me. Fuck.
Wait.
Had him-
Now,
Had
him-
now
had this thing
people,
inside
now
out already.
people want to bring Dad
he's
out.
with, he's with Ludus 2 to protect
Now
him.
niggas
Ludus
wanna
2
bring
has
Dad out.
only Rick.
Nice.
Niggas wanna bring Dad out.
And
Say something, brother.
that hits, and yeah, 1 is dead. Will that end your turn, type?
What? Let's go. I'm gonna look to Kira. Is she like breathing still?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna look at her, and that's when I'm in my turn. Cause God damn it, I have to get her out the way, bro.
Callisto, what would you like to do?
All right. Go ahead.
Even
That's
if you
why I
gotta
have this
throw
thing
me,
in
bro,
one
just
one
do it.
hand. Grab my sword and just shank it. Actually,
Nice.
I'm gonna cast full blade on it. That's still a hit.
Nice. Roll the hit.
1d20 plus. What's it, 7? Yes, sir, it is. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice. Roll damage.
Grown man damage.
Damage man, damage
Let's
man.
see.
Grown man damage.
2d6 plus 4.
Praying for you.
I live.
You do a jab right at the neck.
2d6 plus 4.
Praying
What
for
out of
Plus
the
1d4. Yeah.
Ruku, you trapped me in that
No.
fucking power outage again.
Whatever. Is that a 3?
Yeah.
And
And so that's 13 in total.
1d8.
Nice. So 15 in total. Nice.
Yep. And I'm
All
still
right.
gonna keep holding it.
Nice. And let's see. 2. Yes, Naples.
Wow,
What would you like to do?
that shit
Lord.
hurted. I want to
Yo,
ask
it's
a
your
question.
first
I
turn.
want to ask a question. Would I
Yeah.
be able to? I want to cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level. I'm gonna cast it at me. I'm gonna cast it on Typhon, Kira, Callisto.
You catching what? Sorry?
Just put it in the
Yeah.
put it in the
But
dice roll.
But one thing I want to ask too is since it's a bonus action, would I be able to use my feet action to channel divinity?
Yes.
Yeah, after I'm gonna channel divinity myself.
Mr.
for
Mr.
somebody
Box
else.
specials, bro.
Yo,
You learned
he's
it.
out here comboing.
Write down the
Yeah, I got
who's
you.
getting the mass healing word before you
Yeah.
roll,
Mhm.
and then.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna do it in general.
Yo, Tareem is
No, you can just write down the dice roll.
Okay.
Tareem is like low key being the most active healer.
Bro,
Right
didn't
now,
I tell him
bro.
he was our LR Supreme 6-star hero?
Yeah, bro, 6-star hero Reem going crazy right now. 6-star Reem.
Who's in the field?
Yo, I gotta.
Okay.
Cause what? Cause
I'm
his father.
gonna say it after.
D&D life clear. Oh damn! That might be a plus 11.
And I
Yeah, that's a
definitely
plus
heal myself.
11. Yeah, that's a 1d4 plus 11.
Got
Shit's
one more
crazy.
person, but
Sorry,
that's it.
James.
That's it for
What did I
now.
step on? Did I hurt
This
you
is I'm
bad?
about to roll it now.
This one?
To the roll.
New guy.
2D.
Oh my
2D
gosh.
2D4.
That's 4th level heart. 2d4 plus 11. Oh my gosh.
Pretty good to be backline. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn! I'm at full health.
And I'm gonna cast
Hold on,
Channel
you hear me?
Divinity on myself and Kira. Actually,
Don't. I was fucking you. Don't.
yeah, I'm casting on myself and Kira. We're both getting half.
Nice.
And then we get 7 temp HP. Well, 7
Wait, hold
max,
on. No.
or-
Oh,
our max temp HP is
just
enhanced
gonna
by 7 if
say
we get the full health side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since
I'm at max
oh
health.
my god. I
So,
just feel like some
And,
energy washing over me.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
Oh
it.
my God,
18.
that's cool.
18.
Yeah, for like the rest of the day, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Nice. And just to remind you, you can't go over half of your hit point maximum if you're getting healed by his channel divinity. You can for the spell, just not the channel divinity.
I got you.
And will that end your turn, Naples?
I can still move after that too. So I'm not moving. I'm going to end my turn. Yes. So
Nice.
I will get attacked.
And as you're holding it, you feel it struggling to get free, Callisto, and it's going to try to regurgitate some of its saliva on you.
Ew!
That's nasty.
No, this is a disadvantage since you're within 5 feet of it.
Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go!
And Kira, what would you like to do? Or Kira, let me get a con save.
I see it trying to spit on me. I'm shaking it.
Nice. You are no longer paralyzed, Kira. However, that is the end of your turn. Ludus, what would you like to do?
Oh, the many things I could do. Many things. Yeah, how about...
Missing Life?
Huh? Yeah. Could do that. Hypnotic pattern looks nice, but you're like right on top of the creature.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well,
I mean,
where are you even?
Literally holding it.
Yeah, he's holding it down. I'm watching him hold it down. He's gripping it up. He got the iron grip.
So, would I be able to use hypnotic pattern to just go like right on the eyes of the creature and then up towards the bugs, or no?
If you did hypnotic pattern the creature, you'd probably hit Callisto if unless you angled it to only hit the creature. I don't think there's a way that there's a way you can not hit Callisto, because Callisto is directly holding his head too.
Yeah.
You still gotta go like
Damn.
bottom left.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do slow again.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me-
And could you mark the creatures for
5,
me?
10, 15, 20.
And, this is
yeah,
for
I'm just
the
gonna do a
Autogram.
rough fucking square. This is probably the square I'm not counting again.
And this is for the insects.
Yeah. The Olegram was the first one. Okay, that fucking sucks. So that passed. But yeah, we're gonna do 5, 8, BA, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I hit 3 as well. I think I'm able to hit 3. So just all 8 bugs in the middle.
Nice. Could you get a?
Oh wait,
put up
no,
your
sorry, not
level?
all 8. It's only 6. Duh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the barriers again. Pink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. All done. And my turn there.
Nice. You and the creature is going to try to spit up at you again, Callisto.
At disadvantage again.
Let's fucking go!
Got the same fucking roll.
Fuck yeah.
Prayer, what would you like to do?
All right, nice. Hey, all right. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt and try to hit the creature. Go together.
Okay.
Yeah. 20 plus 7. That doesn't hit, does it?
That hits.
That hits. Oh, let's go. 40. It's 46.
You aren't dragon blighted, are you?
No, I'm not. No. That's radiant damage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Roll damage. Nice. And the next person has advantage on attacking the Odegaron and takes up points.
It's time.
Will that end your turn? Prayer?
I'm going to.
So I want to ask, since I've been brought back up, I'm still a dragon blighter, right?
1.
Yes.
Okay.
25. That's my turn.
Nice. Hiko, what would you like to do?
I'll just slash at 6 and take my opportunity to body the Ordegaron after killing this guy.
Okay.
Hopefully. Do I need to roll?
No.
Alright.
6 is good.
And you just see the tattoo that was appeared on my forehead. It lights up again, and I'm gonna use my feature Spirit of Draining Sigh and gain 5 temp HP for knocking this creature out.
Nice.
Yes.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yes. I'm going to walk over to the. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm gonna walk past Naples, using the difficult terrain part.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to. Can I even be in the same space as number 3?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
Or
look
do
at
you
the
mean
bug.
C?
Yeah, C.
Yeah. These are tiny.
I'm just gonna look at the bug and just ignore it, and I'm about to take full advantage of this advantage. Give it to me by good old. I didn't get your name, but thank you.
Oh
Hey.
my god.
I'm gonna slash at it.
Nice. Roll damage.
Oh my god.
Yes, and this is magical slashing.
Nice.
Not bad. That's average. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that ends my turn so far.
All right.
Time to cry.
And it is the creature's turn.
Standing in front of Kara so she doesn't get bodied again.
It's going to try to slash and kick at you, Callisto.
Dang, it is angry at him.
Run it.
It does not like this.
Think of it.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm down.
What? No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Does
You're
a 20 hit?
I'm shielded the first hit. The second
All right.
hit. Oh.
Second hits. All right. Let me get a con save.
It is actually hilarious, but
You take 12 bludgeoning, 2, 5 necrotic, and let me get a 2 con saves for you. One for the spell, and then one for the blight.
All right, so on save for the blight. Nah, damn.
Oh.
And you are dragon blighted.
What damage can I do to it?
Cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, thunder.
Oh, that's okay.
And you cannot blind it, charm it, paralyze it, poison it, or petrify it.
Oh, okay.
Grapple it.
Yeah, you can still grab it.
Okay,
And
everything's
this
fine.
is
then.
for my enlarge. So I have advantage on that.
Let's go. Oh. Nice. Wait. Yeah, nice. You pass, and that ends the creature's turns. It is now the insect's turn.
No!
I don't think these insects that are slowed can make it towards you, at least the ones on the back. A is going to try to attack you, Freyr.
Leave me alone. Oh, I'm fine. Okay.
15 hit.
Nope.
Alright. 8 is going to try to attack you, Callisto.
You're fine.
You got this.
Look at it.
Nice. 3
I'm
is going
just
to
looking.
try to attack you, Kira.
She
Oh
gets
my
so low.
god, I swear
She's
to
so
fucking
low.
god.
She's so
Does a 16 hit?
She's fine.
I don't think she
It's
low.
right on the dot.
She,
Oh.
she not low.
You need better.
Nice. So you take 5 poison damage, 1 piercing, so 6 in total, and let me get a con save.
Oh gosh.
Hey,
It went straight to Kara.
4 is
I know,
going
I
to
know.
attack you, Naples.
Okay.
Nice, you pass.
Oh my
Naples is
god.
an 18 hit.
Yeah, bro. Really 1 point ahead. Like, what, bro? Really?
You take 7 points of poison damage, 1 point of piercing, and let me get a con save.
Damn.
You're fine.
Damn,
You're
how
fine,
much
buddy.
you said I took off the 7? Okay. Damn, bro. Why you going crazy?
You
bro?
like you tripping like?
And 7 is going to attack you, Freyr.
Oh shoot!
Is it
Let me get a con
Does it
save.
18
Oh,
pass?
wait, no, wait. Shield 17 plus 4. Oh fuck, never mind.
And yes, that passes.
So I just said 8
and
damage in total, right? Okay.
yes, and Freyr,
Yeah.
you take 9 points of poison damage. Let me get a con save, 1
Okay.
point of piercing for a total of
Let
10.
me find my sheet.
New studies available on
con-
Prolific.
Wait, can't see. Oh wait. Oh,
What
I'm a
is
cook.
that?
Hey. Let's go.
Nice. And last but not least, Hiko, the C is going to hit you. It's 14 hit.
Ooh.
Hiko. I almost. It does?
Wait, what? What?
14.
You rolled a 14? No, it does not.
Okay. And that ends their turns. Do Typhon, what would you like to do?
alright. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Kira? Kira?
Which
I
must.
gotta get away from you, bro.
Okay.
What I'm about to do, I'm gonna move 5,
Okay.
10, 15.
And 3 is going to make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, go ahead, 3.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Nice.
And now, just because of that 3, I got something for you when I come back. But right now, you're not my focus. Now, Sai, I am going to use my bonus action to turn to my hybrid form, and I'm already ballistic. I've automatically failed my wisdom save, and I'm forced to start attacking this dude. It's time, bro.
Grown man hits.
I'm on some other type shit. I'm on my grown man shit.
You gotta hit it, bro. You gotta hit it now.
grown man shit.
Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him now.
Nice.
Grown man. He said grown man. He said I'm snapped in.
I'm strapped in. I'll slap you in the hole. Madness.
Don't forget your rolls. Don't fuck your rolls up.
I see Typhon.
Make sure you do your rolls
Like, it's
right.
Typhon praise right now. I'm just looking at him.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
I'm like, I'm right here. Oh,
Yo, keep your roll. Keep
Yes,
your rolls up.
you feel the creature squirming in pain, Callisto, in your grip.
Wait, is it 3D? Is it 3D? Because you add 1 damage die, right, Sire?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay,
no,
okay.
it doubles all of it.
Oh,
Because,
double. Okay.
Yeah.
Every source that you have of damage.
Damn, 66.
Make sure you get your plus right.
I mean 46.
46. And then if you have any other sources of damage for that one attack, it'll be doubled as well.
I can't,
Roll
bro.
an additional like 1d4 or something, it'll be doubled.
Bro, you took that away from me, Sai. I can't use. Is the blight gone? Is there a way for me to get rid of the blight?
No, it's still.
I can't do it. I can't do.
You don't get the feeling that attacking this creature gets rid of the blight in any sense.
Oh my god. Alright. And that I'm just crazed and that ends my turn, bro.
Alright.
You just see him going ballistic on this dude's side.
Alright. And the creature is going to try to regurgitate in your grasp, Callisto, and this is going to be a disadvantage.
God.
I believe you still have shield up as well.
Yeah.
Oh
my god.
It didn't matter.
That's not good. That's really
It
bad,
didn't matter.
actually.
It really didn't matter. That's a
No,
fault,
that's
bro.
really bad. Oh no.
Does a 22 hit?
on the dot.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
Callisto.
Yo, he's on the dot this whole day.
God damn it.
You gotta make 2 con saves, brother.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning, 5 points of necrotic, and yes, let me get a con save from you.
You got it, baby.
Are you already dragon blighted?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, no.
It's just one con save.
Oh my gosh.
I'm praying
I'll
for
say
you.
for
I truly am praying for you, bro.
Concentration on
Concentration
on a large.
You got it.
Nice.
Oh.
And Callisto, is now your turn.
Bitch ass. Since I can't human blade it again, I was just gonna keep sinking. Is it immune to frighten?
You're not sure.
Let's see if it works after I hit it. Do I have advantage? Or did Guiding Bolt go away?
Guiding Bolt went away.
Pico took
I
that.
believe Typhon. Oh, yeah, Pico took that.
I don't need it.
That hits full
Damn.
damage.
I just imagine him socking her.
He
Don't need it.
shut up.
He said don't need it, just socks him.
I just looked at it while I was just spitting him. Really? Are you serious?
Spit on you and you just punched him in the snout.
I'm gonna use this storage feature. Is it immune to frighten?
Yes, it is. Or well, no, actually, is it a wisdom save?
No, it just works. It's, if I hit a creature, give her disadvantage on its next saving throw.
Oh, nice. It is not immune to fright.
Let's go!
But
Nice. And it has advantage on the next saving throw. Will that end your turn?
Yep.
Wait.
Nice.
Why you dragon blighted? Ain't you couldn't frighten it?
No. Frighten is not one of the conditions.
Okay.
That,
I was just wondering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
said that I was getting scared.
yeah.
No, it's
Okay.
Oh
God.
well, nice. Naples, what would you like to do?
Oh God.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm doing the same old special, bro. Niggas need healing.
it's time for Nippo's
I'm
turn.
doing that third
I
level
need
though.
healing.
I'm using Massio Word at third level.
I need healing.
I'm doing the same list of people,
Okay.
and I know some are. I know, yeah. I need it. Kira definitely need it. I'm out of healing.
You don't need it.
It's funny because I'm the injury me asking for healing.
Boy, I need healing.
Oh yeah, plus is my.
I need healing.
He'll be at 8.
Hi, James.
Oh,
Plus I'm using my.
Ryujin,
I'm using my channel divinity.
I am at 4.
I'm using channel divinity. Also, is gonna.
Nice. And if you're at full cure, you gain 7 points of temporary HP.
I'm
Okay.
putting my channel divinity on.
Oh, okay.
Not Typhon, Callisto. Because Callisto just got hurt.
Move your
So I
butt.
know he needs it.
All right. And how much healing will that be?
I'm half because I need some of that, bro. Actually, no, I'm gonna give him a quarter of it. I'll just take like 5 healing, bro. I'm giving him the most.
And so how much is he getting?
Majority of it. I only can give, how much I only can give? 30? Basically 35.
Wait, didn't you heal yourself too?
No, I'll hit myself in the mass healing word. Actually, no, I just give him all to him. I just give it to him.
So how much is that?
The whole cost, that'll be, I'm looking at it right here. Let me see. Where is it?
Mimox. Why are
30
you tapping me?
Half of this shit, five times
Alright,
my
what I
cleric
miss?
level. It's 5 times my cleric level.
How many levels do you have in cleric?
7.
Yeah. Nice. So
35.
you heal 35 Callisto, and if it brings you up to past your half, or if it brings you up to your half of your maximum HP, you cannot receive any of the remaining healing.
I'm already past my maximum.
And I already
Oh.
took 12. I took 12 healing from that.
So I can't
Yeah, I
heal
think-
this at all.
Yeah.
Wait, I
You
thought it
can't-
was you can't heal you can't heal like half of it. Like if you heal like say you have like 60, you can't heal 35. You only can heal 30. I thought it was like that.
Really? Let me look at that. Kira. Oh well, that ended your turn, Nichols.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Let me see.
I came and moved.
Kira.
I'm getting punched on.
I'm bodying this fucking mosquito bitch.
Oh yeah, if I healed you, use that full.
Yeah. So no, you wouldn't be able to get the healing. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half its hit point max.
Okay.
Damn that. Okay, so that's how it works. Oh, heal the badly injured. Okay.
I'm slicing this fucking mosquito thing.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
That hits, and you don't need to roll damage. It is on. Will that end
Good.
your turn, Kira? All right. The creature's going to try to regurgitate again, Callisto. And it misses. Ludus, what would you like to do?
Oh, my heart stopped.
I'm feeding you. I'm feeding you vitamins, so you should be fine. I'm feeding you.
All those creatures are still slowed, so
Yes.
I don't know. It's time to whip out this +1 bow that I've been holding on to for I don't know what 13 fucking years. And let's try shooting something. Let's see how good this works. So, so this would be a +4 because it's normally +3.
Right.
All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. So you see 4 right? No, not 4. Let's utilize 5, 10, 15. This one doesn't have a number right there. Is that meant to be there?
No, sorry, that's 6. It should have got it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll move it. Oh, I moved him to the side, but he deleted. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna shoot 5 right through this little
All right.
clearing
Mind
of
you,
people.
I don't think you've hit one of these yet.
Good luck,
Like
bro.
ever.
He got it. I believe him.
Good luck, bro.
Wait, you're saying I haven't hit a bow and arrow shot?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think you've ever hit a bow and arrow shot.
I've hit the alligator
It's +1.
once.
It's +1.
Once.
Remember? Like 20 sessions ago. That's the last. Yeah.
Nice, he did it.
And it has a -2 to AC. I hit.
Yes.
Okay. The +1 bow, does that have +1 to damage too?
Yes, it does.
All right.
And
let's
so
see.
I believe it's dead. Yeah. 5 is dead.
Yeah. Man, when it sinks, I'm like, yes. Back.
Yes.
You guys see an arrow whiz by actually kill something? Oh wait, fuck. No crow, right? There's no raven, no crow, no nothing. Good.
It's a fucking bug. I would hope not.
I forgot about that for a second. I almost put us all in certain doom. Alright. Ends my turn.
Prayer, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm casting Shield of Faith on Callisto. That's a +2 to AC.
Okay.
Fucking boy.
Alright, and then I'm going to slash at 7 with my short sword. 1d.
Yeah, that hits.
Die.
Roll damage.
Oh, roll damage? Alright.
Oh. Yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were with us.
No. All right, that's my turn.
All right, and the creature's going to try to regurgitate again. Callisto.
My God, it keeps trying.
Oh my god.
Eco, what would you like to do?
He had 320s.
Oh my god. All right.
Why do you want me to
Seeing
so
how
bad?
ferociously it's trying to get this man Callisto, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll try to take this down as fast as possible, and then I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians on myself, and then and you guys should see some little spirits start floating around me. If it doesn't give people nightmares who's seen spirits, and I'm gonna try to hit them 2 times. Oh my god!
The second one hits. Roll damage.
Hey! Let's go. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that's good.
Wow. Rolls right now.
Okay, there you go.
That's good. That's from the Spirit Guardians. And now he can no longer heal, and I believe his speed is reduced by 10. But
Right.
it's like already at 0 because he's grabbing.
It's already
That man ain't going nowhere. It's over.
Yes.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting to give out a bardic die. Can I give a bardic to someone's son?
Wait, no.
It's too late.
It
Not
is
Spirit
too
Guardians,
late. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I keep forgetting.
What's the other
And
one? Not
the-
Spirit Guardians. Is the other one. What is it called?
Spirit Shroud.
Yeah, Spirit Shroud. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, and that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. It is not the creature's turn. It is going to.
And by the way,
Alright,
this is radiant damage that I did to it. The 1d8.
Okay. And Callisto, let me get a contested athletics. Creature is going to try to escape.
Oh goodness.
Wait, that was actually kind of terrible. What the fuck?
You're fine.
No! Get back here!
Oh, good thing his speed is reduced by 10. Let's go.
And, you see the creature breaks free Callisto.
Man,
And it moves around.
I reduced by 10. Wait, I'm about to make an opportunity attack. Oh wait, it's
It didn't leave your reach.
it's super
Eco.
fucking big.
I'm back. I had to use the bathroom. Did anything happen?
unless
to
Barbara
Big, what the hell?
And yeah, you can make an opportunity attack, Callisto.
Wait, did I get attacked or anything? I had to use the bathroom.
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Oh.
But yeah, cool. So let me get an opportunity attack.
Is Dragon Blight? So I can't do Necrotic Thunder. I can do Fire, right?
No.
No. Oh,
No
never
cold,
mind.
no.
I was gonna hit it normally then.
No
Because
acid.
Dragon Ball is
Here.
actually a
Back
really
here.
good game.
Roll damage.
Let's go.
This is the going head today, bro.
So he just knocked on the hit again. He said, "Nah."
Yeah, Callisto gripped the Order Giron by the mouth.
Oh my god, that's
Oh.
it.
Nice.
Those were grown man.
And I think it's 2d4
Yeah, that's double.
because
as
you
well.
crit.
Wait, aren't you using a?
That 1d4 is part in large.
Yeah. But it's a part of the attack, so it's double 2 in the crit.
Is the first attack double too? Or
Yeah, they're all double.
Yeah.
wait, so you want me to roll the first attack again? Because that was just one hit.
Oh, yeah. It's 46, yeah. So just roll 2d6 and then roll 1d4, yeah.
Oh, not another +4, but you know.
Yeah, no.
So 7 plus 16, and then 9 plus 16. Go to damage.
We'll do the run.
Those were grown
Nice. So what is that in totals?
24, right?
Nice.
Grown man.
Will that end your... Oh,
I mean, no, 25.
wow.
25.
Nice. And it is now the insects' turns. One of them is going to
you
attack
insects.
you. Naples, stay tuned.
Hey.
Let me get a con save, Naples, as you take 9 points in total. 8 of
Fuck you,
necrotic,
you
1 of piercing.
stupid bugs. Oh.
And Naples, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
Oh.
And the other one is going to try to attack you as well, since you are paralyzed, Naples.
And that's a
Oh.
crit.
Oh, but I think it misses.
Yeah.
And 8 is going to attack you, Callisto.
You have a +2 DAC.
On the dot.
You have a +2 DAC.
Yeah, on the dot.
Okay.
Let me get a con save, Callisto. And you take 6 points of poison damage
Chris
and
was
1
just
point of
eating.
piercing.
He just eating on
And you pass. A and B are going to attack you, Prayer.
Hold on now. What are you doing? Oh my
Say
god.
20 hit.
Sure.
Nice. And that ends these creatures' turns. Typhon, what would you like to do?
Okay, let's do this. Let me look at the map. Alright, bitch. Moving over here. Bow! Alright, Older Giron, you about to get beat on. Like, I already failed my save automatically, Sire, so you already know what I'm about to do to this guy. I'm not in my right mind, bro. I'm not in my right mind right now, bro. Like...
Alright, so the first one hits roll damage.
Like...
Somebody had to do it since Kentobi's not here.
Like...
Will that end your turn, Typhon?
I can't do anything else. I'm a monster. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. And Naples, the creature sees you. And it's going to claw at you.
Oh my god!
He does not like this, man.
I'm just going to squint back at him. Yeah.
Let me get a con save, Naples.
Yeah. I'm already blighted. This is for that, but I got you.
No, this is not for blight.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Pass. And this is a crit since you are paralyzed. And you take 20 points of slashing damage.
That shit hurted.
And that... Callisto, what would you like to do?
Like it's the blood pumping.
What a messy step. Let's see. How big am I? Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty big.
Pretty big guy, yeah.
25.
You can actually
I
kill
can
me.
make it like right here.
Well,
Yeah,
bear,
on the edge of this
step on
box.
me.
And I'm gonna walk up right into his face.
Oh my god, grown man.
Where do you think you're going? That's the strength again.
Alright.
Damn. He had it ready too. That's a crazy one.
Nice.
You can't make this up, bro. Like, he's just a grown man out here.
Will
like,
that end your turn, Callisto?
This is hard.
He's wrestling dragons, dog. Like,
Real shit.
Naples, what would you like
Bro,
to do?
he's the wrestler, like, successor.
Well, actually, Naples, let me get a con save.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's the.
My Discord is frozen for a second. I'm trying to. Give me a second. My Discord's going to the ringer. Discord.
I'm gonna make sure this the last thing this thing sees is a bear.
Kira, what would you like to do?
My shit is not trying to open.
Okie dokie. Let me see. What's near me? Doot. You see that number 4? Is it?
Yeah.
Is that thing alive?
Yes.
Take me to it. I want to body it.
Alright, roll the hit.
She said, take me to it. I want to body it. Yo, somebody get their shawty right now, man. What's up
That
with it?
hits, and ward is destroyed. Will that end your turn, Kira? Alright.
I'm back now. Discord had to be eliminated to be fixed.
You're welcome.
And
And
now
that'll be my turn.
we will go back.
Ludus, what would you like to do?
Yeah, hear me?
Ooh, yes.
And
yes.
I need to roll for the creatures as well for the slow. Oh, damn. Slow's no longer up.
Oh my.
You're not gonna ask?
We hear you talking.
I mean, it's the same as the other
Yeah,
one.
it's the same as the last time.
It might have changed. Might have changed.
No.
Does a 20 pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, James.
Now that the creature has moved away from a lot of people, I would like to use hypnotic pattern.
What?
Nice.
What?
Bro.
So,
Wait.
God, fucking damn
What?
it. I have to make. What is this save?
No, it's
It depends on the
past you. Are you on top of it?
Yeah, bro, let's do it.
You already cast it. Right, let's
Yeah,
let's
it's too
see.
late, bro. Yeah, it's too late. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, there's 2 people on it. Oh my! Oh, he's done.
Yeah, he's done for. And he
What's the fucking save?
Wisdom.
He failed and the
Hold on, what's your save?
It's more than 10.
It's 16.
Is it 14?
It's like at least 14 or 15.
14.
I
I'm
mean,
using my reaction
it
to
is.
pass it.
Okay. I mean, it is.
Oh, I'm sloppy.
I mean,
Okay, that sounds like
it,
me.
okay. Well, it is a concentration spell. You could have just ended it, but will that end your turn, Lewis?
Hey, at least Callisto passed.
I'm gonna give Callisto a bardic die.
All
And my
right.
turn.
Good job, buddy.
Wait, you
Can I
said
go back-
Callisto
Can I go
passed?
back to my turn, please? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he uses a reaction.
Well, Naples, you didn't. Oh, I just need a con save. Regardless of whether or not you pass, you won't be able to act on this turn.
Can real quick? Am I so?
And you
My-
pass. You're no longer paralyzed. And what type?
Oh, fuck! Wait a minute. Now I just figured it out. My hybrid form went away because you put me unconscious.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, no,
We will
no.
deal with this.
I think while you're charmed, you're. Oh wait.
It's incapacitated.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
incapacitated. When I'm
So wait,
in,
how
So
does
yeah,
that work
he-
for Mars?
he-
Yeah, he
loses
lost it.
rage.
He loses.
I lose his rage.
No,
Oh, and Callisto would also
Callisto
lose.
passed.
Oh no, Callisto passed. Yeah.
I passed.
Oh, he passed? Okay, I was gonna shoot you. I'm glad you passed.
Mars blundered.
Mars blundered. I can't
No,
be near
no, I
you.
said no. I said you got blundered. I'm
No, he
sorry.
didn't. That he didn't.
Fair. What would you like to do?
Hey, all right. I'm going. I'm going to summon my cannon. Flame form. I'm gonna need a dex save from B and A.
They're immune.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
Yo,
Damn, them niggas scary. Hold on.
No,
Them niggas
I'll
scary.
just roll that once.
Yep,
They
there you go.
scary. Everybody else bad.
And how roll damage.
He's scary.
Nice. And they are incinerated.
Yippee! All right.
Yay!
Their bodies just fall to the
Yippee!
soil.
Finally got to burn some. All right, I'm gonna start moving. 5, 10, 25, 30. That'll be at least 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. All right, that's my turn.
Nice. Hiko, what would you like to do?
All right. Seeing as my allies are now truly fighting for their lives, I'm gonna take a deep breath, and I'm just gonna run over to it, try to take it down. Oh, is it looking weak, Sai?
It's looking pretty exhausted.
All right.
You see, Callisto just has his its mouth in his grip, and you see a bit of saliva dripping into the grass.
All right.
The second one hits. Roll damage.
I'm gonna hit. Who hits, bro? Please,
Oh,
God.
man hits.
Plus 6, plus 5. You know, some lights. Just very light damage.
Nice. Will that end your turn?
Yeah. Don't think I can do anything with my bonus action at the moment. So yeah, that ends my turn.
Nice. And the creature is going to try to attack you, Callisto.
No.
Does a 21 hit?
Shield.
There you go. Woo.
Nice. And it is now the insect's turns.
Come here.
Naples.
Damn, this thing's got me burning spell slots.
No!
Oh my god.
No.
Just tell me about it,
Idiot.
bro.
Oh my
Does
god.
a 20 hits, Naples.
Go ahead, axe.
You take 5 points of poison damage, 1 point of piercing for a total of 6, and please make a con save.
You got this.
Damn.
You got
How
this.
much I
I
take?
was
How much I
trying to
take in
get over
total?
there to distract them
6
from
damage.
something.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
And you pass. Typhon, what would you like to do?
I'm asleep.
Incapacitated.
I'm slumped, bro.
He is incapacitated. Yeah.
Oh,
He's done for.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
That nigga really
Callisto,
has the sleep
what would you like to do?
animation.
Unless somebody walks over and wakes me up, I'm gone for
Hit
10 turns.
Somebody hit him.
Callisto, what would you like to do?
You hit me, I'm gonna come up and
Kick
beat
his
you.
ass.
Fuck, I'm
Callisto?
I like to do. You already know.
Fuck him up. Oh my god.
That missed.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Oh my
Wait, Sai,
god.
does it? Double check the AC. Double check the AC.
Yeah, you're close, but I don't think that.
God damn.
Will that end your turn, Callisto?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, and the creature's going to try to regurgitate Callisto.
God, he has something lodged in his throat. Maybe if we just get whatever.
40.
What the?
Nice. Does a 43 hit?
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy. That nigga had the best spit wait for you. He had a crit. He said, I waited my whole life for this boy.
I got something for you.
Naples, what would you like to do?
Damn. I'm going to look at myself. Hold on. This is bad.
I'm going.
Neighbor, start twerking.
You know,
Distract the monster.
I'm about to use the disengage. Hold on, no. First
I don't
of
know
all,
why he's not
I'm about to
twerking.
start capping. I am about to heal you dudes. I'm casting. Let me check my spell list. I'm casting Healing Word again. Mass Healing Word again. I'm casting it on me, the new guy, Typhon, Kira, and I can
Typhon
wait,
what?
let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. 35, let me see. Yeah, I can get Callisto. I'm casting Callisto too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it.
Roll a healing.
Yeah, I got you.
I just want you to know, I think I'm already at full, so it's a waste on me.
I can heal everybody. That's not a waste. That's a good.
Well,
Oh yeah, I'm at full. Yeah, that's
I'm about to tap dance my ass out here. Use the disengage action. I ain't about to go. Actually, hell no. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna use the dodge action. I'm just gonna stay here in my turn.
All right.
Just gonna dodge.
Kira, what would you like to do?
High alert.
Take me to 8.
All right.
Slicing them.
Roll to hit.
They killed this thing.
Okie. Hiya!
Nice. Roll damage.
I can't do sneak attack,
You guys
can
are
I?
doing
Because
amazing at combat right now.
I don't believe. No, you cannot.
I figured. Hiya!
That shit hurts.
And 8 is gone.
Yeah!
That end your turn, Kira.
Yes.
Ludus, what would you like to do?
Ludward.
Alright, let's, Dawn, you think you can pass another one?
Please don't.
Oh, fuck.
No, Callisto really going through it right now. He got this.
Oh my god.
He got the sad meme face, bro. He just
My man
holding the
put me
monster.
to sleep.
Dawn got, like, you know when you're in class and you get sleepy, his head jolted up, like, fuck. God. When you hold a spell, do you use the slot for it the minute you hold it?
Yes.
Wow.
And it is concentration while you're holding it.
Dewan, are you low? No? Okay. I guess I don't need to do that. I'ma shoot it.
You're gonna shoot me?
The beast.
I am.
Yes!
Nice. Roll damage.
Does he make it?
Oh
No.
my god.
Shit damage, but I hit it.
Will that end your turn, Ludus?
Let me just move behind these guys a little bit. Yeah, it's my turn.
Prayer, what would you like to do?
Hey, alright, nice. Okay, okay. I'm gonna just, do this. I'm a guiding bolt the thingy.
Roll hit.
Yeah. Let's go, Freya!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Good job. 6. 18.
Nice.
Alright.
My turn.
You fire into the creature, and you just see a surge of energy as it howls and screams.
Oh.
It rattles its tail and then falls limp in your arms.
Oh.
Oh, let's go.
Woo!
Alright, I'm gonna run over and start collecting some of his blight in the water can again, if you allow
I'm
me.
trying to help him, bro. Please.
Unfortunately, you cannot.
I can't go in his mouth and just like start
Nice
scooping.
slash number 6.
When you
before
try,
it does anything.
you do notice that it is quite painful, and collecting it does not seem to be very.
Bullshit. Okay.
So can I? I'm gonna slash number 6. You know, just cause
Dreed.
This thing is an
I
issue
will-
to society.
Go to Typhon and I
Easy
will slap him.
What happened? Did I die?
No,
Yeah.
you're okay. You were unconscious.
What happened to me?
Did I don't know.
The last thing I remember is I was beating into the beast, and then suddenly, well, I'm looking at you.
Wait, is that mosquito still there?
No.
I cut it. That's
What?
No.
Someone's gonna attack it.
No, he goes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna look around.
Can I look
Is it
around?
dead?
Can I look around? See, there's nobody watching.
Yeah,
us
we
after
got
killed the
And I-
creature.
I'm just gonna throw the
Cool.
body over my shoulder.
Let me
Yeah.
let's the
Roll
restoration.
investigation.
Super.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
go over to.
And of course, roll athletics for me.
Wait, you told me.
This is a large body.
to roll investigation. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll investigation.
all right.
All right. Well then, everyone,
Oh,
time to carve.
Yeah, that's why we're getting Buddy over here. I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration. Super.
Actually,
Get it back up.
yes, is he the one who hired you for this?
Is it?
Oh, what happened to
say
Super?
that,
Where
yeah.
is he?
Yeah, he on the ground.
He's just lying in the grass,
Is he?
unconscious.
Is he expecting to
Unconscious.
get paid for this?
Can I
Paralyzed?
go over to him and use cure wounds at second level?
Yeah.
Cure wounds.
God. He went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
I thought he got paralyzed.
Yeah, literally. No, he was down to fucking Nat. He's not getting paid 10% to getting down in the first
10%?
fucking second.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
if
helped.
he-
Wait. He
he-
helped us find it. He helped us find it.
Okay, maybe he gets less than 10%. No, he said 10% to fight if he helps fight. He did not. Did he attack anything like at all? Like, did he land a
He
hit?
tried.
Mm.
Yeah, give
I
him where
mean-
he tried. Okay, give him
Okay,
that.
maybe 5% finder's fee.
10%. I
Wait.
think we're
I don't
fine.
Yeah, that's good.
10 would be good. You know, he's
It's
a
just
nice
not that-
person.
Check if this
Well-
man's alive first.
Wait, I see them talking to Wait. He wasn't the one who hired you for this.
Damn, that man really just got lucky.
Yeah, the Ordegaron got lucky, but they
Oh,
didn't
shit.
catch his ass whooping from me, bro. Like,
Naples.
Huh?
Cast sending on Rick. Who hired us for this? I forgot. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Wait.
I can use
Wait.
my
Wait.
last-
Wait.
You sure? My last third level spell.
Yeah.
You want me to talk to him? Okay.
You have another one. You're fine.
Yeah, I know I got another one. You gotta tell me. I know young boy.
I miss Rick.
It's not in the resources, so I don't really know where it's
Yeah. It's not right there.
Wait, did you actually sending on him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. And I'll send what he said in chat.
Hold on. I'm in
Get the
the
carving.
wrong place.
Yo, what if Rick says something that's throwing, bro? Oh my god. Let's see, is Rick gonna be throwing? Throw a Rick?
I'm using sending sign.
he did it before.
And he already replied.
All right.
He already replied.
All right. Should we get the carbon?
I healed the doctor. I healed the bull. He got 20 HP.
Nice.
No, wait.
And, you see, he opens his eyes. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why I thought one was going.
it's down. Good work.
What happened to you?
It's pesky, best boys.
We all know what happened. I'm
Mosquitoes?
just gonna look at each other.
Those mosquitoes.
Something like that. They don't prefer flesh, but they're very territorial.
Okay. Well,
That was interesting.
So I say we take it back to the wait. Naples. Who did Rick say hired us for this?
I want, the Eastern Exorcist.
Okay, let's just take it back to her and we'll carve what we need. All right.
Hiroki.
Something like
And did anyone roll investigation?
Yeah, I got a 12.
that.
You don't really see much.
Damn.
Damn.
Can I roll?
Well,
How far is the
Yeah.
Eastern Exorcist from where we are?
Shouldn't be that far, right?
About 2 weeks travel.
Nice.
Damn. Do what? Damn. 2 weeks.
Nice. And Frager, you notice something odd. There are different signs of life around you. You see hanging from one of the trees is a very wispy web-like material, but you may need to inspect it further.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna slowly pace up to it. I'm slowly gonna check it out.
Oh, so can I roll for gold? How much gold I got?
Yeah.
Okay,
And if anyone else wants to do anything, please put it in the
44
general
times
chat.
10, right?
So
I'm checking
Yes.
out the
are we
web.
carving up the beast?
Yeah,
Let's go!
I was
Oh,
gonna
wait,
say, not. Do we have to wait till we give it
Yeah.
to the person first before we can carve into it?
Uh,
How are we gonna bring it back?
I believe she's right.
yeah.
Usually, for the most
Mm.
part, whenever my ancestors did so.
We kind of need a card to bring this back. As I'm looking at the creature.
I mean, true, but we could always say that
Who's it who
chunks
hired
are.
you to take this down?
The Eastern Exorcist.
Oh. Well, that's a ways away. You may want to carve now.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
carve her.
Yeah, and we could always
Alright.
carve now, and if they ask why
Alright.
piece they're missing, in
that-
battle.
And if anything, I can always give them their piece if I get the piece that they need. Whatever.
You
I'm
carve.
gonna get
I
ready to
wouldn't-
carve, so I'm carving away.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to
Same.
carve.
Don't mind.
You see Hiko starts to rummage through his coat.
I'm sorry.
You
rubbing
see he
off
brings
the
out
paint.
like this totem that looks like a hound.
Rubbing off the paint.
Where we rolling?
Rubbing off the paint.
Roll survival.
Yeah,
Uh, Roll survival 3 times.
You just
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
some green energy comes from the totem. And yes, I now have advantage
And
on survival checks.
please, after you roll, please put the numbers you got
Oh,
in the dice roll.
oh my! I'm rolling 3 times, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys are done for.
Yeah, I
shit.
got literally fucking
Hold on,
nothing.
am I dumb? Can I not
I
count?
got 22,
Oh, I can't count.
20,
Okay,
23,
that one.
16. God.
I said, write it
I'm-
and put it in the dice roll.
Callisto, are you carving?
Nope.
Typhon, are you carving?
You know what? Yeah. Let me carve.
Wait, you said
Roll
you're not
survival 3
carving?
times.
You're not carving, Callisto?
Oh wow. I
You know,
don't
like keep
have
the
it.
head.
You want money, right?
Right,
Carve
boy.
it. You like
Keep
money,
the head,
right?
that shit.
Bro,
You.
you gotta carve it because you just went through
Can I
hell.
like just keep his whole head intact? Just
What the-
the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah, you won't.
Are you carrying that, bro?
I don't.
it's gonna
Yeah.
rot by the
No,
time we
that
do
thing is
something with it.
huge.
That thing's about to start
I
rotting,
got a
bro.
19. I got
You better-
4
you better-
you better-
Ah,
you
that's
better-
such a waste.
you better-
So,
Yeah, it's gonna go back.
You got it, carved.
I'm gonna go over to Clista. Don't worry. It's going to go back to the
Breakdown.
land.
right off the bat, Ludus, you don't get
better
much.
proceed
Dang.
that.
Oh.
Prayer, you get 2 things. So roll 2d20.
Crazy how I'm
Uh,
cutting it and I'm getting I'm not cutting anything off. Like I'm just cutting.
No, it's nothing very valuable. It's just random meat.
Oh, nice. I have
Eat
meat.
it.
You can eat it.
Yummy.
I'm gonna put it in my inventory. Random meat.
Random meat. Rick,
Eat it.
you receive 2 things. So roll 2d20.
Oh,
Kira,
damn,
you receive
that's-
1. Or no, sorry, 3 things. You 3d20. Naples, it's 1 for you, so 1d20.
Wait, so I only get one?
Kira, yes, 1d20.
Is it
Typhon,
regular 1d20?
1d20.
Or, sorry,
Yeah.
it was just early 2020. Hey, let's
Yeah.
go. The survivalists. John, why?
Young boy.
John,
I
why?
don't know what's up with that guy.
Young boy.
I don't
But
Right, like, boy.
Prayer,
I'm a hypnotic pattern.
Prayer, you receive an ebony Odegaron shard,
Oh.
as well as a ebony Odegaron lash.
Oh.
You said lash?
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
The eyelash?
All right. Thank you.
No, it's like a muscle.
One day we're gonna get a
Oh.
gem. One day.
Oh.
A gem.
What's wrong?
Let's see, Rick.
You can get a gem, bot.
Rick,
What's
you
that?
get
What
an
did I
ebony Odegaron hard fang.
A gem one day.
Random meat number 5.
Nice. Random meat. I'm gonna put that. You better remember what that is. Random meat
Random
number
meat number
5.
You better remember.
Mr.
Tom's gonna be
Uh,
like, yeah, that's delicious.
I'm gonna put my penis in. I mean, my fault.
Rick, you get an ebony Odegaron hard fang, an ebony Odegaron hard claw, and 2 ebony Odegaron hard claws.
Times 2.
So 1 hard fang and 2 hard claws. Naples, you get a hard claw as well. Kira, you receive a lash. And Typhon, you receive a lash.
Yay.
And
Violets to violets.
Callisto, rolled 2.
Niggas and niggas.
D20.
Yeah.
Chill,
Or
chill.
1d20, sorry.
Don't get your
Yeah.
fucking nigga.
Common.
Damn.
Damn, Tom and Jerry talking about me.
And you receive a Odegaron Lash.
Alright. Well,
What's the lash?
It's
muscle.
kind of like a muscle. Very stringy.
Chill, chill.
alright.
Don't
Well, can I go check out that web thing you were talking about?
no.
Yeah.
Alright.
And let me make sure. Thing here.
My seafood.
Nice. And like I said, if anyone wants to do anything, please put it in the general chat. But yeah, you see this strange substance blowing in the wind. What would you like to do?
Wait, so it's nothing around it, right?
Not quite. You could roll investigation.
Okie dokie. 1d20.
Frere, you
26.
you want to fuck, don't you?
A little bit. Yeah, you can have a lash. There you go. Don't need it.
Nice. So Freyr, you begin to smell something rancid. That seems to be up the hill.
Oh no.
Wait, Sai, what is this lash called again?
Ebony.
Ebony Odegaron Lash.
Ebony.
I'll send it to
Odegaron
general.
on lash.
There you go. I just sent it.
Oh, I always spelled that completely wrong.
Ragon.
Same thing. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. It looked right to me.
What would you like to do, Freyr?
Hey, guys, it's something up here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just check this out real quick.
What?
Wait,
You
hold
should
on.
not go off on your own.
I'm not doing nothing crazy. I just want to look.
Somebody follow him.
I'll come with.
All right, come on.
Sneaky. I'm gonna sneak.
Sneak.
I'm,
Go
All
on.
right,
like-
both
gonna
of
sneak
you
like-
roll stealth.
I'm definitely not.
Using my thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Actually, you know what? I'm being extra sneaky, invisible.
Oh wait, I'm casting invisibility. What am I doing? Huh.
Throwing.
Do we still have to roll at advantage, Sai?
Dude.
Yeah, roll at advantage.
Yes.
Yo, y'all drawing.
The invisibility boys, they can't even see each other.
It's funny.
I
If they think got
forgot
true
that
sight,
was
it's gonna start looking at them.
Yeah,
They got
I'ma
blind
try.
sight, bro. It smells them.
It has no idea where the fuck I am.
Damn, he a ghost in the night. Thief in the night. Thief in the night.
That reminds me of what happened with
I don't
Dale,
like
though.
him laughing.
Yeah, I don't like him
The-
laughing either.
The thing's gonna look right at us. It's gonna be like, "Hello there." I'm fucking
It's
running.
not-
They're both deep
I
in
can
the night.
smell you.
It's gonna be a snake.
Bro,
It's gonna be a
funny.
giant snake.
Y'all both.
Oh, it's gonna be a giant snake.
Y'all both are so undercover that he just sees you still.
Why did you just
What are you
say
guys
giant
talking
snake?
It's gonna be a giant snake.
Why did you just say giant snake? It can be tiny.
He said
It
rot.
can be a small
He said
snake.
something rotten.
It can be a small snake. It can be a small snake.
Go up the
That shit
hill.
about
Go
to
up
be
the
a
hill. Go
tempered
up the
great
hill.
girl.
About to be a
both coming up.
spider.
Well, you travel up the hill, and you see that there are two humanoid creatures.
Oh my god.
Two of them seem like elves, but you can tell that their bodies are obviously decaying.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What do we
You're
got?
decaying how?
You see that their essence, it's
Essence.
almost magical. You see almost like their souls are being pulled from them. You see that this dusty substance is pulled from their bodies.
Oh, no.
Is it anything around, around them? or-
Perception.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can I help him? Can I help
Yeah.
him?
Can you help?
I can't really point with my finger, but I'm just giving you general directions.
Let's go.
Nice. You see that this essence travels towards a bush of sorts, and you see that this it's traveling towards a creature. And when you see the creature stand up, you see that it stands about 15 feet tall. However, it's on all fours, about twice the size of this ebony Odegaron. You see that this creature's draped in what looks like this webby material around its body. And you see that its jaw is an unhinged, bone-like structure. That the creature itself is undead.
I'm gonna whisper to Freyr. I'm gonna be like, "We gotta turn the fuck around."
Yeah, no.
Wait
we're
a
not-
second.
We're not fucking.
He said
with
it's.
Okay.
And you see the
Si-
essence of the creatures is traveling towards it and forming this webby, foam-like substance on
is-
its body.
Is there anything on the people's bodies?
It doesn't seem like it. Just your average adventuring gear, clothes.
Do they have like packs?
Yes.
Can I just grab both their packs and leave?
Yeah. And as you get closer, you do notice that this dusty substance, it's almost like a gas. Do you still want to step inside?
Oh. No. Fuck. I could use Mage Hand, but that's gonna take away the invisibility. Is there like a long stick nearby? Can I find a long stick?
Yeah, there's a decent sized stick.
Can I use the stick to grab, like, pull the bags out of the mist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you place your the stick near the bag, you see the dust begins traveling towards your hand on the stick.
Oh, drop the stick.
Almost as if it's parasitic.
Dropped it. Is the stick like decaying?
Yes. And you see that the this very stick begins traveling towards the creature as well.
So, say I do summon a cannon, right? But it's not an attack, would it? Would it be like a small little spider cannon, like how I usually do? That wouldn't be an attack, correct? Or...
No. If it's not a spell or an attack, yeah, you could do it.
All right, I'm gonna summon a small little spider cannon
Is that
to try to
okay?
scoop the bag up and try to bring it back. Is that cool?
Is the cannon is autonomous? It could do something.
Yeah, I command it. It doesn't. Okay, so I can command it what it can do. So if it can climb up my shoulder, I believe it could like dig up a pack and just carry it on its back towards me, right?
Yeah. Does it? Can it take damage at all?
I believe so. Let me see. It's a construct. If that's what you're asking.
Okay. Yeah, and you walk in, or the cannon walks in and grabs one of the packs. And I'd like you to roll stealth for the cannon, if it has a stat block.
Let me see.
I believe it does, actually.
No.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It doesn't have a stat block.
It has some stuff where it like does
It
things.
is forced to make all ability checks or saving throws. Treat as ability score is 10 plus 0. So would that be?
It's just
1d20.
It doesn't have a stat block. So would that
yeah.
No,
It's just
a
1d20 because
It's
if
just
it's all treat does 10, then it's all even.
Oh no.
Well, something happens. Yeah.
We're just running.
Yeah. Oh,
We're running. We're fucking. Oh my god! Oh my god! The minute it makes a, I'm just fucking running. I am just the fucking cannon.
That shit
I'm just
And,
running down the hill.
How did your
Alright,
shit
so there's a-
malfunction?
As both of you are running down this hill, you begin to hear a very eerie sort of almost like a scream, but it's almost as if the creature is sucking instead of exhaling. It's inhaling.
I'm gonna run and I'm gonna. Oh my god!
And at this point, your party does hear this as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I? I'm gonna fucking point at one of them and I'm just gonna start using cantrips. I'm just gonna start pointing at everyone in the group. I'm just gonna message: run, 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 run.
You see me, I'm out of
Like,
here.
I'm just pointing all my fingers. Run,
You
run,
tell me
run.
twice.
Something like that is definitely it's a natural.
And if
Yeah,
I
that is
can
like
control
what it is, but
volume
we
and
do- we get the
message,
fuck
I'm
outta here,
saying,
boys.
run,
Bro,
like, screaming.
bro, as soon as I hear that run, I see that sucking, I'm doing the
We
dash
gotta
like
carry
TK.
them. No.
Shamar.
Nice. And everyone is running. Let me get a
Gotta
dex
run,
check
bro.
from whoever's in
Are you-
front.
Are you guys
Everyone-
pulling the
it'll be
creature?
us.
Are you guys pulling the creature?
We don't need to. We can't.
I will.
Caribbean.
Shamar.
What?
Dex check. We
Just-
can't pull that shit. Bro, you know how
Shamar,
big that
we
is?
just gotta run, bro.
How big I am? Come on now.
Kira
Bro, you
was
were
on the
large.
front then, right?
That is a huge
Who ran
creature.
first? Who ran first?
I technically I did.
You?
Oh fuck.
All right, give us dex check. We need a
All
dex
right.
check.
Alright.
Let me get a dex check.
Wait, Sai,
dex
do
check.
we
But
do we,
he's
Sai,
about
do we
to
see
lose
the
it
creature?
because-
Oral
Alright,
perception.
guys, this is a
my
decently
God.
good dex
I'm running.
check.
Dang it, let's go.
Exactly.
Wait, Sai, as we're running,
Nice.
do we see
And
the
Hiko
creature?
is leading you all back to the a safe path, but roll perception, Naples.
Okay. Cause if I
Can I roll
see-
survival to find like the best path possible?
I definitely see that creature.
You don't have to roll survival. You are making the best path possible since you are in front.
Oh,
Wait,
let's go.
And Naples, yes, as you are seeing you leave this body, and also, sorry, Callisto, did you make an athletics check for me earlier?
Yeah, I did.
All right, what did you roll? I missed that.
18.
Nice, yeah. So you'd be able to carry the creature with you, Naples, as long as, sorry, Callisto, as long as you stay enlarged, you'd be able to carry the creature. If you lose your size, you would not be able to carry it anymore. And Naples, as you're running away, you're not in any real danger, but you do see the creature rear its head, and you see that the Vespoid carcasses around it, you see that their exoskeletons almost begin disintegrating. not in the same way Thiago Stone would, but it's almost as if their nutrients is being drained into the creature itself. And the creature doesn't seem to be chasing you all. It just seems to be walking around where you all just came from as you run away.
Can I roll history? Can I roll history?
Is Dewan like running at like like is he walking while carrying it, or is he running while carrying it?
He's running while carrying it.
Running.
Okay, but like, is it impeding his movement or not at all?
A bit.
A bit.
No.
I'm gonna just fucking. I think I have to touch Dewan. I'm just gonna enlarge him, make him even bigger. We're running.
You can't stack enlarges.
Unless it's.
You can't stack and large, unfortunately.
Oh, it's not okay. It's not like Lajar.
Reduce the body.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna reduce the body then.
Nice.
Reduce the creature.
And you were able to carry it pretty comfortably. And yes, Freyr.
Can I roll history to see what the Eastern Exorcist wanted with the Odegaron?
Yeah, roll history.
All right.
Damn.
You can roll history. You want to?
No, I wanted to roll history about. Did I ever like read something like about this creature like doing something like this before? That's not what that sorry.
The most cantrips
Like
anyone ever casted before.
Have I ever
in a
read
succession.
something? Have I ever read something like a creature doing?
Yeah. Roll history. And Freyr.
Yeah.
You remember that the Eastern Exorcist only wanted the creature killed because it served as a nuisance.
Oh, good.
You remember that the body that she asked for was optional.
Callisto, you can kill that. Yo, we can just drop it. We don't need that body.
You know how much money I can make off this?
You're right.
I feel like we should take it. I think we should take it. We get cut that the bitch.
As an optional, you do know that there is more money in the body being taken to her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can
one more question.
Prestidigitation that shit.
One more question. If I cast Spare the Dying, would it keep the body fresh?
No,
it wouldn't. Oh, okay.
Can we
Because Spare the Dying would keep something
alive.
Yeah, stabilized. I believe the only thing that would work with this is decompose. I believe
it's one spell that works with this.
Yeah, I believe it's It's either decompose or ceremony.
I was gonna say, can we
or no? I think it's augury. Augury is the spell.
Augury. Wait. Let me see.
Like, can't I just use prestidigitation and just keep cleaning it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep cleaning, get rid of.
Yeah, you can clean it. However, it will rot. You can clean the outside as much as you can. Naturally.
Wait, I wouldn't know the spell. I'm a clerk. I wouldn't know papers.
Yes.
We need to keep this thing fresh. All right. We want money. We need money.
Yes.
Do you have augury?
Augury?
Yeah.
That's such a weird spell.
No.
Huh?
Wait, you talking about this? Wait. What? What'd you say?
Do you have the spell augury? We need to keep the body fresh.
I can prepare it.
Great. It's awesome. Great. Okay. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Please do that.
Okay.
And as you all get back to the town, I assume you're going back to your inn.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to bring the creature inside, obviously.
Okay, so how small is it? How small?
That shit is not small.
Can it fit into a bag of holding? That's the question. Can it fit into a bag of holding?
No, that's a lot of things.
I don't believe even reduced. I don't believe even reduced to the bag of holding.
Well, yeah,
if a person can be into a bag of holding,
yeah.
I think
doesn't a bag of holding have like a weight limit?
Yes, 500 pounds.
That's a grown ass creature.
It's reduced.
That shit weigh like a. That
well,
shit weighs
no,
like
but
a ton.
reducing the last.
Stay reduced forever.
If it breaks your bag of holding, that could be bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, but
imagine the bludgeoning damage from having that creature just slam next to you into the closest wall.
No, you're right. You're right. Okay. All right.
Nice. And as you all return to the town, you notice that nothing is really out of the ordinary. You're still with your party members, including Suba.
Ooh, do me and Rick know our things yet?
Not yet.
It hasn't been a day.
Hasn't been 24 hours yet.
It's been a day yet.
Yes, it has.
Oh.
I'm gonna look towards the rest of them. So, by the way, I never talked about my rates. I was wondering if I could just do passage and just offer my services.
Where do you want to get dropped off at?
Honestly, anywhere to be. I'm looking for a place, but it's not on any of the maps that I know of, at least. And yeah, I'm just gonna. The only thing I know about it is that it was once called the land under the brush.
And under the brush. Okay.
So here,
Yes.
real quick. I don't know history. See if I know what Mans is talking about.
Roll history.
What's my history modifier real quick? Alright, cool. What up, bro? It's, 17.
Gosh.
And what land is it you're talking about?
Well, it's a long ago land, but even I don't know the name of it. All I know is that it was once colonized. And that's kind of how we lost ourselves.
Lost?
And Tyson, it doesn't seem to ring a bell.
Hmm.
And you see Suba rubs his chin a bit. So, that entire running incident, what did you see back there?
Well, there was a monster. It was decaying, like sticks and people. Yeah.
And you see his face changes to a face of he has a look of fascination. My word. I see. So it's true what they say.
What?
I kind of see
These
a bit of
subspecies, they're here for a reason. This, as you know, the Odogaron is native to this land, but the ebony is seldom spotted. This is a new creature who has popped up in the last few years. We believed it was due to some sort of event, usually what precipitates other species and apex predators changing is the presence of an elder dragon.
Elder dragon.
I believe we just came into contact with one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dodge was an elder
I
dragon?
seen what it looked like. I saw it.
You know the name of it?
It's the legendary Val Hazak.
Yeah, okay.
Zach.
I'm not fighting that. Yeah,
Guys,
I'm
I
not
don't think
fighting
we're fighting that for it.
Sorry.
Yeah, not that one. No, that's
that.
no.
You might be smoking a big bunch of dick if you think
We
I'm
should just
fighting
get it
that
on
one.
Creature is not
and go.
particularly territorial, but it is rumored to enjoy meals of the living kind.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we're
Thankfully, we
not.
got out when we did. I wonder, though, if an elder dragon is presenting itself so openly here, what could it be like in other parts of the world?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
I am quite interested in that. I wonder
Of
if my
course.
homeland had a elder dragon of its own.
You all being monster hunters, I'm sure this interests you greatly.
Yes.
Yes. Very terrifying.
No.
And speaking of monster hunting, the quest. At 10%. Do you have it now?
So we have to go back and get our money from the Eastern Exorcist. That's like 2 weeks away, so
And I'm about to
Oh,
make sure this creature
I
is
see.
on rods. when I
well,
travel
if
back.
you'd strap it to a carriage, I could take the trip for you. Of course, my rate would raise a bit more.
We're gonna.
What would it
You have to understand.
no, completely. What would it be?
How does 20% sound?
Fine, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Of course, other people around here know me, and so I'm a pretty trustworthy guy.
Okay.
I'll
All
cast.
you have to do, strap it to a carriage, tell me where to go.
I'll cast sending on you to keep track of keep up to date with you. Goddamn. Fuck. Ugh,
Understood.
tired.
Naples, can you draw him a map? Where to go?
Yeah, I know. I know exactly where's that.
Is this the first deal you've struck in a monster hunt? With a third party?
I think so, actually. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I just got here. Yeah.
the more dangerous the monsters, which I'm sure you'll be looking out for because the rewards will be much more handsome, the more elusive or difficult to catch a monster is. You'll probably have to make more of these deals in the future, just for people that have an area of expertise in finding creatures or a bit of info. Just keep that in mind as your hunts grow.
Okay.
Understood.
Thank you. So,
I'll be on the lookout for your carriage tonight.
do you want me to roast?
Oh.
Do you want me to roast some for him so you
And,
can get the action side?
No,
Here's
you
part
don't
of-
have to roll anything.
I'm gonna make him a map on how to get there, based on my knowledge of us being there. Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna give it to him. The map.
Oh,
Is anybody hungry?
Yeah, I could eat. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yes, sir.
Here, you see me pick a berry from one of the twigs growing out of my head. Here.
I don't.
Oh,
I'll
don't
take
worry.
it.
It's
I don't.
You won't take it, I'll take it. Give me it.
No offense. I don't eat hair berries.
I mean-
I'm sorry.
hair berry.
Head berries. Yeah. You know.
I'm taking the bear and I'm eating
I'm
it.
gonna hand it to her. Yeah. Apparently, I get like this because of apparently the land that I was once connected to was a very spiritual place, and it seems to be connected to the Feywild in some way.
How does the berry taste? Please.
Oh,
It tastes rather bland. It's not
like,
bad.
It's basically good berry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very similar to some of the most basic rations you can have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's
It's
And as you all make it back to the,
You gain,
you have made it back to the inn.
Yeah.
As you enter, you see the sun is setting, and you see Dread at the door.
I have a question for
Hmm?
whoever is captain of swords.
Yeah. What's up?
When are we departing?
So we're gonna give Rick and Ludus a month. Yeah, and then that's when we head out.
After a month.
Yeah.
I see.
Is everything fine, or?
I was under the impression we would be leaving sooner. Do you know
Well-
any voyage ships that could be accepting passengers?
Well, actually, we would we be leaving? We would be leaving sooner, right? We would take out these monsters and then. Ah, shit. Actually. Okay, so we wouldn't. It wouldn't be a month. Where we have to get a ship first, Dread. The crew insisted on this special ship, and we're just one step closer to getting it now.
I see. Well, I'll have to be leaving. Myself and Gro.
Yeah, I understand your situation. All right. If you do, we'll keep in touch with you. All right. We'll come if you choose to come back. We'll come grab you.
Of course. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
And you see over the course of the next few hours, Grove and Dread pack their things and they begin stepping out. Would anyone else like to do anything?
Before, yeah.
Put in the general chat.
Okay.
And also, is anyone tying the Otogaron up to a carriage? Or
I'll help Suba.
Listen
I gotta get my grind in so I can get my job.
Shit.
Nice. And for Ludus and Rick, roll 1d100.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I feel a 40. A 40?
Oh, I just rolled in general by accident,
Oh,
but I rolled a
so-
97.
Oh, so-
Damn, 97.
Damn.
That's darn. That's damn near.
I don't even
Reduced
know what
by
I'm.
half now.
I think it's
I don't even know. Don't even know what I'm rolling for. So hopefully it's not.
Taking all
It's
that.
damage.
something.
It's damage.
Damage. I think that's a little bit too much for my HP.
Nah,
Hopefully.
you're fine.
Rick, roll 1d100, please.
Chico.
This shit hurts terribly. God damn, man.
Yeah.
Hiko?
Hiko!
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 I think Hiko is dead.
Hiko!
Rick doesn't learn anything. He's too busy eating.
Damn.
You are an
Well,
asshole.
with your 97, Ludus, you are a special type.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh wow, that's neat.
Holy shit!
Wait, what happened?
He's gonna be like my nigga. He's gonna be. Oh my god.
That could be good. That could be very bad with what I am. So let's.
Oh no!
He
Rick
summons
Rickerson.
Let's imagine it's like they're like, I will not train you. Your power brings death to everything you touch. It's like, all right, there we go. That's the kind.
Ludus, if you have a book, don't come near me. Fuck you and fuck everything you stand for.
My man's is the
That's all I'm gonna
3%.
say to you.
He's the
Fuck you.
3%.
Rick.
He's part of the 3%.
Where is going?
He's part of the 3%.
Nice.
He's
Now,
different.
Naples, you do gentle repose the corpse, I assume, of the Odegaron.
Yes, sir.
For making more wine, doesn't take much, but swig of the jug. Kira, he was in the infirmary about 20 minutes away from your inn.
I want to go there.
All right. And
I can go back to the meeting later. Okay? He was important right now.
Does Ludus too like? Is he told that he's a special type?
Yes.
Okay. Thank God I have one spell slot left of second level. I'm gonna have him use suggestion on me and tell me,
Back.
hey,
Sending?
learn. Yeah, send it. Yeah, sorry, sending.
You just missed a lot.
Oh wait, no, actually, I don't have any third level spots. So he's gonna
What
try,
happened?
but it doesn't work.
Shorty, you just missed.
Fuck.
You gotta roll 1d100.
Roll 1d100.
Lotus is
100. You
Lotus
just
is
see he comes
also-
back from helping Suba.
He's
Life.
Oh my god! They both special type.
So you weren't here, Rick? You are a special type.
Both of you and him are special. Sorry.
Dude, me
Sorry.
and Jordan are fucking amazing.
Sorry.
Dude, me and Jordan,
Can
they're like, we've never had this before.
Sorry.
Two people, same day, special types.
Sorry, can I
Ludus.
Sorry, can I roll see if I would have got bro if I was still
Ludus.
God.
Yeah.
After.
Ludus, you know yourself to be a special type based on what the students have told you. However, in this process, as you were holding the leaf during this 24 hours, you noticed that there was a fly that landed on the leaf. You noticed that when you touched the leaf and you were trying to channel these cultural abilities, the water from the fly was sapped into the leaf,
Oh my
and the
god.
fly was killed. However,
He has life steal. Holy shit.
However, Ludus, when you wondered about where the fly went or how it could have died, you only know this not from your own abilities, but from what the fly told you after its death.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Holy
He's a
shit.
villain. He's a villain. He's a villain.
As for Rick,
Yeah.
you hold the leaf, and you begin to not only become hungry as you've been fasting for this 24 hours, but you begin to doze off, fall asleep. When you wake up, you notice the leaf is in its same location, but you're not holding it anymore.
Oh,
When you go to
He
grab
has
the leaf,
gravity.
you see the leaf repels from your hand.
gravity.
He has gravity.
Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness.
Oh my god.
The harness.
Dude, the sending tomorrow morning is going to be like they're not gonna fucking believe
Bro,
us.
if I was-
am not.
If I was a student,
Ludus
I'd be
1 is
mad.
not gonna believe Ludus
Bro,
2.
if
He's
I
gonna be
was-
like, stop bullshitting me.
If I was
However-
a student, I'd be mad. I'm like, damn.
However, with every bit of good news comes a bit of bad news.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's about to take 3 months.
Expect
Training
it
the
with
special
Ludus.
type does take, yes, I don't know how you guess, but yes, it does take 3 times the amount. You only need to
Damn.
spend 3 months perfecting the special type.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah, Ludus. I literally have
Yeah, I wanna see you.
double me, so that's fine. And I have Thiago protecting him, so Thiago's definitely gonna help out.
Let's check on
God
your boy.
Kiri
damn it.
Takahiko's about to stay for a grip.
Dude, I love how we both rolled exactly 97. And
The
we both,
special
like, you got something you asked for, I got something that's, like, fucking so necrotic.
Yeah, bro.
Like, imagine it would have been like, oh, it's like air, but like when I talk, things just do what I want. Like, it just like moves things.
Oh my
No, I drain the
gosh.
life out of its essence. And it tells me its desires. It's like,
You are literally an elder dragon.
Bro, it fits your drawing, bro. You're
No,
literally
he is
like a
not an
muscle
elder
son.
dragon.
The
and I like how Jordan
Fucking
also
different.
wrote in general. General is the luckiest
General
place
is-
to roll.
the
General, can we just name General dice roll now? Can we do that?
I had to pin that, bro. That was different. That is different.
I got
Would everyone like to take a long rest after?
Yes.
Everybody
I'll
gotta do their
take
stuff.
a
You have to
yeah.
do their stuff.
Actually,
You have to do their stuff.
can I take
I
a
don't-
watch
I was
Slayer
gonna say,
and
like,
do something during my watch?
Let them do their stuff.
Yeah. I meant except
Oh.
with the exception of the people who are already out. So because Kira's the only person that's actually doing something.
Okay, wait.
Sai, can Thiago learn these kind of things?
You're not sure. I mean, you could tell him.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Can Ludus 2 ask him, like, are you interested? We're going to be here for a while. You interested in learning something?
And you see that he's not very interested. His desires and your desires, they align in the points that he's told you, such as his goals. But aside from that, he doesn't really have any aspirations to become stronger or anything like that. Although he looks quite young, you can tell that he's a pretty old man.
He is pushed. He's lived every day to its fullest and then some. Do you want to stay with me, or do you want to go with them for the 3 months? It's up to you.
Perhaps I'll stay here.
Nice.
I'm sure
Awesome.
they can handle themselves.
I mean, it's only me and Rick here. We definitely need the help in case something weird happens. And knowing Rick, weird things are gonna happen.
And he nods to you, Ludus, as he's sort of outside of the dojo. And he doesn't look. Obviously, he's taking the form of the bald man.
Does he look like the Mr. Clean guy?
Oh my god.
Yes, it has to be. Yeah.
He has to
No,
be
no.
that, bro.
Not really. No,
Or
maybe
does
in
he
the
look-
face, but he's not as. He doesn't look as physically strong. He's
not
still
shiny.
quite
Oh.
skinny. He looks more like a monk from a monastery, but in strange clothing.
Does he look more like Steve Wilkos?
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Do you know who Steve Wilkos is?
Answer the
You know
question.
it.
No. Who's Steve Wilkos?
It's the guy
I'm
who had
gonna
the
send
show.
you-
I
I'm
got
gonna
you,
send
Sai.
you
Look at
a
it.
picture,
Look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. The beef. Look at the beef. Look at the beef. Yeah, that's it.
He looks more like Steve Wilkos.
Fucking go.
Go.
Because he doesn't have very prominent eyebrows or anything, but he's not as big even as Steve Wilkos. He's still quite skinny.
Does he have
Yeah,
an
does
earring?
Steve Wilkos
Is that an
still
earring?
play?
Say that again, Nathan.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, I was actually like Ludus and Naples. But so I did DM you something, by the way. Now that I actually.
So, the meeting, right? What meeting? Meeting. Callisto.
Callisto?
Callisto, what's the team
I
meeting?
mean, everybody's fucking gone. What's the
I'm
point?
here.
Everybody's here. We're all here.
Why is he
We're all
talking
here.
to
We're
me
all here.
like
We're all here.
this?
We didn't leave yet. We didn't leave
Why?
yet.
Why you talking
man.
like this?
So first off, what is everybody's goals? What are we doing here? I thought we were leaving.
Oh,
Well, weren't
Not
we
you.
getting? Weren't we?
Damn.
Well, weren't we
Uh,
planning on fighting those creatures and then getting the ship after we did all that, with meeting up with them in about a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, first, yeah, since we wanted the ship to fight that. Well, honestly, the ship that we wanted should be off the table. An elder dragon.
Yeah,
I mean,
Alright.
wait there.
that's pretty much off the table unless we can get like 4 more adventuring party groups to team up with us and split it 20-20-20-20. We might have a fighting chance, but
I'm gonna look.
who knows how many more fighting parties there are even in like anywhere near here.
So what's off the
I'll
table?
be honest with you guys.
You see, Leonard kind of strokes his chin a bit. These elder dragons, are there any that are manageable?
Manageable?
Yeah, we
I
have
believe so,
one here. What's it called? The Lunastra, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we can
Yeah.
fight, definitely, actually.
Could we fight
Heard of
that,
that one.
though?
I think we can.
I mean, from the looks of it, you guys all are all pretty capable. I mean, that
Well-
Ordegaron barely did anything to any of you. I'm gonna say it's
But though, we did kind of get lucky. Callisto's plan was quite ingenious, and it seems like we were in sync today.
would you really
So-
call that luck, though?
That
was
skill,
that
baby.
was
I would say that's
That
skill.
was all
That was
skill, baby.
skill.
I was.
And for the
Also-
onyx snake statue,
I know.
where
who
exactly
it's,
do we need to get this from?
It's in Shingtoon.
That's true. Shane
It's in
too.
my,
Hang tune.
it's in my home.
Isn't that just like the country over?
Yeah, it's where,
Yes.
it's where I'm born from.
And so we need to assess which problem is easiest to tackle first.
Well,
Obviously, the 10,000 gold pieces. I know you all. You can make a good bit of cash. As for the
I
two
love
items
you,
we need to
Leonard Brown.
obtain, we need to understand which one is easiest and take that one first.
That is true.
okay.
I
Well,
agree with Mr. Leonard here. It
Well-
seems like the snake statue might be easier. Less
It should
chances
be
of us
since
dying.
we have somebody that's from the country.
it could be,
Exactly.
but the Lunastra is closer.
True.
Yeah, but it's more dangerous. We
I
have
think we
time.
can do it.
Plus, we never.
We have time.
Never fought
We have
before, so I
time,
don't know
player.
what it does.
I believe.
I'll be
If
right
the
back.
Lunastra is closest, that would be the easiest. Then.
Can we?
It would.
I could try to contact our
If
ancestors.
we
My
do,
ancestors to
fight,
protection.
if we do fight the Lunastra, we're gonna have to get some information on it. See if
Right.
any locals here know what it does, because we don't know what it can do.
I vote for.
Oh, what do
the
I
snake
know?
statue.
How much would I know about the Lunastra side since I am a local to this area?
Nice. So you would know that the well, you would know what the Lunastra is.
Yeah.
If you'd like to look it up, but you would know that it actually does have a partner in wild,
Oh,
naturally,
my fucking
named
God.
the Teostra.
Okay, yep,
Okay,
no,
we dipping.
okay. If that bitch ass nigga is gonna be here, no,
Well, no, yeah,
sir,
wait.
No,
Look like you're thinking about
sorry.
something. Higo.
Yeah.
What's up?
So the Lunastra it has a partner known as the Teostra.
What?
They're kind of like a bond together in a sense, maybe like a symbiotic relationship or even mates.
Okay. So what? So are they always together, or?
It varies, but I would assume a Lunastra that reaches the point to where it is now would have the Teostra near it at all times, most likely.
Okay. Well, we have to find a way to separate it. We should go to the library, check out books, and see. You know, if we find a way to separate them, we can single one out and just get rid of it.
That is
Any
a good way.
objections, or?
I still think
Understood.
we should get the statue. I
The
think
issue
it's
is, how do we get to this statue? You guys don't have a ship, correct?
Yeah.
And
But
have to
can we
cross the
take a
sea over.
passenger ship?
We could,
We
but
could.
then we have to take a passage back after finding it.
Yeah.
And who
What's
has-
wrong with using Sky's ship?
I
Right.
mean, oh, our ship. Wait.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what you said?
Wait, you guys have another ship?
Yeah, we rented
Yeah.
it out.
Oh,
Wait, why don't we just use that ship for what we're doing? Why do we have to buy a whole nother ship now?
Apparently,
What was
the
you
other
going-
ship is cooler, and we get money from renting out this ship. So, you know.
I mean,
a business opportunity is always nice
Can we
to have.
confirm with Donna she still wants to sell the ship?
okay, I
Give it
think
back.
we need to make a definitive answer. We're taking too much time talking about this.
I mean,
I'm
if
back.
she's willing to give us a
Lunastra
ride,
first.
it's your ship, correct? I mean, if
All right,
you're-
all in favor for the monsters, say aye or raise your hand.
I'm gonna put eye in the
Wait, I
Brian
just came back.
General.
What are the two options?
All right, statue first or elder dragon first. All right, get it. Both.
Statue is one. Dragons two.
Yep.
All right.
Yo, who breathing?
All right, who is breathing, bro?
Right, like you
Wait,
died
statue's
on
one,
that.
right? I mean,
Statue is one. The dragon.
Statue is one.
oh, Dragon's
Yep.
two.
Yeah.
2-1-2-1.
It's 2-2. It's 2-2, baby. Come on. Come on. The dragon would be easier if we just single it out.
Ludus will
And-
count as one
I'm
naturally
not gonna lie.
because
I think it's best.
Well-
I think it's best if we go to my home
Well,
country.
But
only
just
only
put
the
one
one
or two.
Ludus is here right now.
just put
So-
one or two, bro. We've been on this for
Technically,
far too
Ludus
long.
counts as Ludus. You know,
So one is
Ludus
the one is
counts
the
as
snakehead,
one.
right?
Well, no, Ludus. I'm two
You got
different
Ludus
people.
One is-
Medea, and you
I'm-
got Ludus
Two and
Arrow.
two
So
Alright,
So
oh,
wait.
alright.
Ooh, are we allowed to vote?
yes, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
Yes, you
yeah,
can,
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Was
Of course.
Jordan?
Okay.
What vote was for your new
I
character?
vote 2 because the number 2 is most pleasurable.
That's 3-3.
Okay, that's okay.
3-4.
You're a good
What about
guy,
you,
Howard.
Roxana? What do you say?
And you see, she pulls up the number 2.
No,
Okay,
Roxana,
okay.
what are you doing?
Leonard, my man. What's up?
Snakehead or
I see. I think 1 would be.
plus
easy.
I can help.
See?
I can help.
Wait, it's not over. Wait,
I
wait,
can
it's not
help.
over.
I can help with the snakehead. I
What
live
about-
there.
NL.
Turn. Oh my god.
I think 2 would be cool.
Okay, all right. Now, my main. Oh, where's Uno? I'm not Uno. I'm so sorry, Chow.
My main man.
Uh,
My main man.
Yeah,
Chow.
right. Yeah.
What's up?
Which
How
one
you
you
doing?
choosing?
hey,
Snakehead or
sorry I got lost in this
Well,
book
not
the
sure.
last couple of days.
What are you reading?
Oh man, you're gonna
Hey,
like
hey,
this one.
hey, hey! Focus.
No,
one,
wait.
one
I
or
need to
two.
know. I need to know. I need to know. What's what
No,
you reading?
1 or 2. We're taking too long.
1. I like the number 1.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Now,
what you reading?
Nora.
1 or 2. And you see, she kind of looks around, and she doesn't say anything.
She?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
All
Nora?
right. So,
Wait,
so
it's not. It's not over. Callisto. What do you think?
Well, what the ship? This is really stupid.
Yeah,
You're stupid.
All right. You see,
Okay.
it's a
So
tie.
it's a tie.
Yup.
Jesus.
One.
Nora, we need Nora. Nora, you need to break
Nora.
it.
let's
You
just
break
go.
it, one
Let's
or
just
two.
go and get the fucking monster. If you guys want to do that, let's go.
No, Nora. The monster or the snakehead. It's up to you.
Wait.
Wait,
You
the one you voted for the
said
monster,
no.
by the way.
Wait,
Yeah, you voted for the
Wait,
monster.
I wanted.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
wait,
why.
the monster, Callisto, the monster gets us money.
God.
You like money? I like money.
No, I don't want to fight.
We're
Shit.
not fighting. We're
Oh,
not fighting.
yeah,
the
let's
We're
go.
not fighting the-
All right, so we're
Since
getting
this is
nasty.
a
We're getting this nasty.
it's
Dead.
a coin toss.
No.
I'll just toss a coin.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So wait, for the ship, do you need the Lunastra in its entirety?
We just
Or
need
pieces of-
blood. We need Elder Dragon blood.
Yeah.
Wait, can't you just do like a stealth mission just to take his blood?
Oh.
How are we gonna get it?
How will we do that? You gotta
So
hurt
now
us.
it's a tie again, right? Because Dewan switched his roll from 2 to 1, but
'Cause
now we
you
have
got-
another 2.
I mean, didn't you
Can
go
we just get
invisible
the
before?
snakehead, please?
Yes.
All right. If you wish to get the snakehead, I've been outvoted. I don't want to back down.
Oh, wait, actually, no. I think 1 wins. I think Snakehead
Yeah,
wins.
one wins.
I've been outvoted.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get the snakehead.
And Akira,
Hi.
as you travel towards the infirmary, and you're alone during this ordeal, you walk in towards Hugh's room, and you see Molly sitting next to him. But Hugh is still on the medical table holding the broom.
Alright. I'm gonna go over to Hugh. I'm gonna sit next to him. And I'm gonna put my hand on his forearm. So,
Solid.
I've heard that you're not waking up yet. Or that this is something that you want. I know you probably miss Rashawn and Lejarn very, very much. And honestly,
Oh
we all
my
do.
God.
We miss them a lot. But I'm gonna lightly grip his forearm a little bit. I know Rashawn and Lejarn wouldn't want you sitting here laying in a bed.
Oh my God.
They wouldn't want you sitting here wasting your life holding on to what they were. good guy, Hugh. Don't let this hold you back.
Make a charisma check here.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
That's our first mate.
That's
our first
mate.
First mate.
First mate.
Alright, guys, let's
Nope.
Oh,
Good enough.
That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yes.
And Kira, you notice his arm moves towards you a bit,
Oh.
but other than that, he does not budge.
The real.
And you see on the other side of the table, Molly is just kind of looking towards you and Hugh with her book clutched close to her.
Hi, Molly.
Hello.
Sorry I left you last time. There was some weird thing that randomly, I don't know what it did. I saw it, and then all of a sudden I was in a tree. And the guys were like, "What the hell are you doing up there?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." So.
And you see Molly kind of scratches her head in confusion. Oh. That's interesting.
Damn.
But how have you been? Aside from that.
Holding up. Kind of nervous. Worried about Hugh, of course, and everyone else is worried about where we should go and how we should get a ship, and honestly, all I really want to do right now is, I don't know, help everyone else the best that I can, and then see Elegia.
Well, you could use ours. I mean, no one's using it now.
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't hear. Well, Captain Sky, she's on a, leave.
Oh. Is she taking a break for a while? Because of Vivian?
Yeah. She said for a long while.
It's understandable. Well, what about the rest of you?
I'm not sure yet. We're still figuring out all the kinks. Usually Captain Sky tells us what to do.
Oh.
And you see Molly looks over the table towards you, Kira. And you see her eyes are just kind of welting up with tears.
Well, if you ever want anything, you could always come with me and I can see if the crew would want more people to join along, or maybe you guys want to travel. It's all up to you.
Roll persuasion, Kira.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Bring her
Let's go, let's go,
here.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come
Let's
this
go,
way.
let's go.
Come this way. Yeah, come this way.
You got it, you got it, you got
Come
it.
this way.
17, baby.
Equation?
17.
Alright, boys.
17.
Definitely come one.
Oh.
No! I want to come with me.
Think about it, Kira.
No.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
And you see she stands up. She looks towards you and then towards Hugh. He asked me something weird a few weeks back. He asked me what would it be like for the crew if Sky had, you know, unfortunately passed away.
Oh.
And I told him I didn't know what it felt like.
Oh.
Now I think I know. What it's like when your captain dies.
Yeah?
And you see that she touches her book closer and gives you a nod and then walks out. Kira, would you like to travel back to the inn?
Yeah.
Nice. But you get back to the inn. Your party members are still awake.
Okay, I'm gonna
Would you like to do anything?
inform them about what I learned about the ship.
Oh.
So it sounds like Sky is taking a very long leave. Especially after what happened to Vivian. So Molly was telling me that maybe we can use the ship. We don't even have to fight for a whole brand new ship.
That sounds great, actually. Hold on. We have
So-
transportation.
What about their crew?
Well, I told Molly if she wanted to talk to the rest of them about maybe tagging along, maybe some of them being passengers, or if some of them wanted to be crewmates, that it's all up to them, and that I won't force them to do anything they don't want.
Yeah, of course. So you haven't seen Sky or anybody like that?
I haven't really seen Sky, no. I have seen Molly, and that's really about it. I went to go see Hugh. He moved a little bit, but that's really all.
That's
He,
good. No, so oh, sorry. That's good that you've seen him.
yeah. I think a lot of this has to tie into what happened with Rashawn and Lejarn, honestly.
I see.
They were a big part of his life, and losing them, it really messed him up. And I'm wondering if maybe he's doing something where he's holding on to them.
I can understand that dearly. You see Naples stroke his chin. So I understand. Losing a loved one can hurt real dear to anyone.
Of
Definitely
course,
can.
he's grieving in his own way. But I told him that staying in the bed forever isn't what Rashawn and Lejarn would want.
Alright. Well, since we have the ship and I've been outvoted, I guess we head out tomorrow, right?
How long has it been when Dread and Draven Grove left? If we can, we could probably catch up with them and tell them we're gonna be leaving soon.
That's true.
But we're not heading in their direction.
That is also true.
Sure.
Where is Dredden Grove headed?
They're heading to what's it called? Oh man. Oh my god. I have my whole notes. Wait. Fuck. I have it in my notes. I'm not gonna find it in my notes. Let me roll history side.
Yeah, Rose.
Thank you.
Oh, 14.
You know they're heading to Gilton.
Oh,
They're heading to Gilton.
wait. You say
Where is
Gilton?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go there soon. Remember, we have to package there.
Oh yes,
We have to go there
yes.
so they can come with us.
Oh.
We gotta talk to the lady. Remember?
Then you sending on them?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them right now.
Do it now.
I'm doing it right now.
Boy,
I'm typing it out though.
you better.
And as Naples is formulating his message, Freyr, you see a box appear at your feet.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no. It's my fuck. All right.
You want me to open
What's
it?
that box
I
doing
got
there?
it. No, I got it. I'll pick it up. I'm gonna open it.
Nice. And make a con save.
God, yeah,
Yo, if he fails,
yeah. God.
We're leaving like soon as tomorrow. I'm telling him.
Oh, let me see.
Okay.
I did. I'll pass.
Nice. This noxious gas hits your face, Freyr. Just this waft of this yellowy fume.
What the fuck?
oh, what the?
What was that?
Damn, he just farted in
Hey,
your face.
Freyr.
Hey, nice.
How many gas?
Nice try. Okay. What do you need? What's up? Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Yeah, just checking in, you know. You guys definitely did do a little info dump on me the other day, so, you know, I have to check in with my friends.
Yeah. You mind giving me a second? I'm gonna pass the box to Kira. I'm gonna grab another rock from my pack. You know what I'm gonna do. You already know.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hey,
What's
Kira,
up?
how's it going?
Ash.
Oh,
It's
alright.
You know what? I'm
How
a
are you?
Great. Yeah,
Sorry.
vacation's coming to a close.
Okay,
You
so
know,
sorry.
no more gambling. You know, my money is up. My money is up.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a ooh. All right, I'm gonna use my all-purpose tool. Get prestidigitation. I can't say it. Vegetation. I'm gonna make the worst smell ever, and
Oh
I'm
my
gonna double up
God.
with my magical tinkerer.
My
Make
man's
it
a op.
twice as worse.
He's a
I'm gonna just
op.
put it right in the box.
He's
Put it right in the
scheming.
box.
He is
I'm fucking tired
scheming.
of this shit.
He's scheming. He's not playing.
Excuse me, Kira. I'm just grab the box right
Oh,
in there.
Yo, that means
Okay.
a big oppa stopper. He's playing. Oh no.
A quick
Nice.
question. Since the box is like, I could see on the other side.
You
What
wanna put
happens
your
if
hand
I
in it?
messy step to that location I can see?
You wanna find out?
But yeah, so,
Well, it is outside of your Misty Step range.
so
So
I sent
Yeah,
it. I sent it to Dread.
me and Jordan did talk about that.
I was like, yeah, because I can see it, and it is within 30 feet of me. But yeah, that makes sense.
Well, the box is within 30 feet
Yeah.
of you. You can
I mean,
teleport inside
You
the
can
box.
go inside the box, yeah. Oh,
He messaged me back. He said hope to join us, so they will be coming with us.
Great.
I told
Coming
him
with you where?
to Leon, Maine, but we have to stop by near Gelton. That's where they're heading. We have a package.
Gelton.
We have a package delivered in Delton anyway. And that reminds me, I'm gonna cast in and talk to the lady to get in contact with the packages. So we
might
have
as
a
well get our new
destination.
roommates too. Oh, we got the chance.
Yeah, let me.
Delta.
Good thing I got her name in my notes. Good thing I was not throwing.
Fuck it, go.
Are you guys really headed to Gelton?
Yes.
Well, Shang Tsung first, then Gelton, I guess. I believe.
Oh, you know, I wish I was with you guys. Gelton holds a special place in my heart.
For real?
Why?
Why is that?
Of course. Well, that's where I originally joined the guild.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
so you're from Gelton, or
No,
where are you
in fact,
from?
I think living there is impossible. I hate it. But the very sentiment of the place brings joy to my heart.
Oh, that makes sense.
Where are you from?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry.
He's scaring me when he's saying that. Hold on. When he said that, like, I look at him. Hold on. What do you mean by that? He's scared.
Oh, you're headed to Shantung, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Got-
Nosy, man.
You a little nosy one. We got business to take care of. Why
I don't have a nose.
You don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose.
What is under the box?
Don't worry about it.
You're a strange,
Another box. Of course.
You're an interesting guy.
You know, even
He's most
You've been
likely
doing a
got
lot
another
better,
box
man.
underneath. Duh.
your ticks have been like going down. You've been doing a great job. You know.
Oh, thanks. You know, when I get comfortable with people, you know, my ticks just, you know, kind of fade away. Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
So, about that rock, right?
No, close the box. Close the box.
Here's the problem. Hey, don't close it.
What?
I'm not finished talking to you yet. All right?
What do you want?
What you may be
you
doing
pushing
in
that button?
Shantung, I may be able to offer a bit of assistance for a monetary reward.
How much?
Depends. What are you looking for?
Should we tell them? Should we tell them?
So I sent
I
this.
mean-
I sent this. I'm sorry.
I don't see why not.
We need it. It's a snake head, right? Correct.
Yes.
It's a statue.
Snakehead statue.
Statue. Snake head statue.
Yeah.
What?
I was told it was a snake head statue.
Snakehead
Is
statue.
it called like onyx or something?
Onyx snake head.
Snakehead.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck. Sorry. This doesn't seem like a job for me anymore.
Can I look at him?
but
Can I look at him, see if he's
wait,
worried?
wait,
Like, does it make me have to worry too? Can I
Why you say
look
that?
at this?
You can't really see his
well,
face.
because
never mind,
this
you're right.
sort of mission is outside of my territory, so to speak.
Wait,
Not all of us have territories, but there is one of us who definitely does. And, you know, we don't like to snoop around over there. But it's okay. I'll direct you right to her.
Oh
What's her
no!
name?
Her.
Oh
Who?
no!
Who is?
Noelle, of course.
Oh.
No, I knew it.
Yay.
And you see the box closes,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
she's
and then it opens back up.
Yes,
No.
sir.
And you see a familiar sight, Kira. The streets of Kokuja,
Yes, sir.
snowing as can be. Until eventually you see two heads peek over the box. You see the same pigtailed lady from previously when you were in Vavundals, or rather in Bosnia, as well as a different figure. You see a man in a hat with a cigar between his lips.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's it to you?
Oh, hi. So Boxford sent us to you. We are heading to Shangtoon, because we are looking for an onyx, snakehead statue. And
Onyx snakehead statue.
mm-hmm.
So you think you could just walk up into my city
Oh, shit.
and request gems from my possession?
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where are you in Kokuja?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm from Kokuja too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Nigga
Well,
get
actually,
hard on a
that's-
civilian.
Pretty nice.
Came out
Damn.
from
You know, we could clue you in on something we've been waiting for.
That's crazy.
Months now.
That's
Yo,
crazy. He
hold
was
on.
gassing. Yo.
Hold on. I gotta know one thing. Did they come out with any new Kokujas? The
Of
shoes?
course.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
see he just lifts his foot. And you see a pair of sneakers
Yo,
on him. That
Bro, you see,
Yeah.
you see my eye. You see my eye glows out. Wait. Those are the new cockroaches.
Yeah. What number are they?
Hold on. Which one came out? Tell me.
These are limited edition. The special Sun Children's. A month or two ago.
Oh wow.
No, I missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah, of course. I stole these.
When
too.
did they premiere? When did they premiere them?
They premiered them when the new Sifu was
Yo, who you get them from?
I wasn't there. No.
But hey, we'll talk about it once you come through. Listen,
All
all right? Me and Noel here, keep it between you, but we've been planning a little heist. Down, so
I want to get closer.
I want to get close. So I want to hear this out. What kind of heist?
What kind of heist?
What kind we're talking? What lake has it
We're
been
talking
done?
about a lick, the biggest lick you could think of.
The biggest lick.
What's the lick on?
You see a cloud go over my head like a big safe and all the money coming out of it. The biggest thing ever.
You see, the problem, we'll go over it later.
Wait,
But let's talk about the spoils.
wait, the problem.
You see,
All right,
there's
what's-
something here called Exhibit Hall, a museum of sorts.
Oh,
Our job is to break in there and get a little something. Now, you said you wanted what?
Onyx Snakehead.
Yeah, Onyx, whatchamacallit, that could be arranged.
Thank you. But you,
I'll meet you at the port then.
but
Go over our little deal.
but you did.
All right.
I did heard you said there was a problem. What was the problem?
Yeah, there's a bit of a problem, so to speak.
Just lay it out on us and we'll plan it out.
God. Oh yeah.
Well, in terms of authority around here, I was the big schmo until up about 2 months ago.
Oh,
You know, security around here has been a lot tighter than usual. And so our biggest problem is the newest seafood. I have to tiptoe around Mr. Solsky.
oh no! Is he a threat? You see me get a little
Yeah.
scared.
A lot. He could kind of mop the floor with us.
Oh dang.
That sounds pretty interesting. Okay, how do
But-
we deal with him?
I'll tell you more when you arrive.
Okay.
All right.
And you see he begins rubbing his hands with a grin. And you see Noelle grins as well and tips her hat towards the
Damn.
box.
Niggas still performing at Lakeside here. I feel you. I see that. Okay. We'll
Now, you
meet
won't
you.
hear from me, alright?
Um,
Oh, and before you come, alright, you're gonna need to bring a little something.
what you need is to
Cash?
bring
How much?
You're gonna need to bring a wetsuit.
a wetsuit.
Wetsuit.
Even
That's all
though-
I'm gonna say about the ordeal.
Where can we get these wetsuits from?
They're special wetsuits. Understand me?
Yeah.
You can get them here in Kokucha, but there's a special sale. Understand? And I can't help you with this one. Alright? Special salesman. Alright? Goes by the name of Dumale.
All right.
Okay.
All you gotta do is ask for a wetsuit, courtesy of Guru. Don't forget that. You understand me?
I got you, bro. I got you.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is looking to be a fruitful relationship already. Well,
We'll see you around then.
We're not gonna waste your time. We'll meet you there soon, and if we need to, I will cast Cinder on you. Okay, you know,
catch you on the flip side then.
Y'all be safe
My
and everything.
new pals.
We'll be conferring soon. I'll take my hats off.
And you see that he kind of adjusts his coat. You see the various rings on his hand before he closes the box up.
Yeah.
And
God damn, he's so
that's where we're going to end our session.
Yo, we
Sorry.
devious, like,
I wanted to, as the box closed, I wanted to tell everybody, well, that didn't seem too bad. I thought it was going to be worse.
I got some news for y'all.
Me. What's your news?
What you mean news, yo, bro?
That's good.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Session over. What are we talking about?
Sorry, what surprised you the most today?